What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 7 Cool B Show. How y'all doing? It is a new episode. We got a good one for you today. I'm saying that because it's probably bad. November 13th. 2025.
Is that today?
That is today. I had to look. This week, the days don't exist.
I don't know when, where.
If it wasn't for dog trivia every Monday and this show every Thursday, I think my life would just be like muck, a muck of goo.
I got a piece of burrito stuck in my tooth.
A burrito or Dorito?
Burrito.
Well, what kind of burrito?
A really shitty old one.
It's unfortunate.
I bought these frozen ones from Costco a year ago.
Okay.
And I just worked through the last two today.
That's wild, dude.
I couldn't get through the second one because it was just really bad.
I need to say hi to everyone in chat, but I want to talk about Costco.
Now it's in
quick.
my tooth.
So pick your tooth and then remind me to talk about Costco. Hello, everyone in chat. All right.
It's still there.
So let's talk about Costco. Yes, Trek, I did get a haircut. It is my monthly haircut. It was Tuesday was my haircut.
Doesn't look any different.
It's shorter. That's it.
Not really.
It's shorter, and it's harder to style when it's shorter, but that's it. Platado's Jets won over the weekend. That's 2 in a row, brother.
That's
For the Jets, they're playing tonight. Don't worry, Platado. The show will end on time because my Wildcats are playing at 9 p.m. Eastern.
My wife.
And so I will be watching that as well. So we're gonna end on time. We're going to have a tight, neat, little 2-hour show,
sure,
like we're supposed to have, and we absolutely won't get off on tangents and then forget to make picks and go 2.5, 3 hours.
That's why you only got 4 beers, you little bitch.
Okay, look, they're big beers. They're bigger beers. Okay,
so if we each have 2, which I know that you probably won't, but if you did,
I won't. Yeah,
I would have in total. They're 16 ounces. That's 3 beers.
That's how many you normally have. No, you normally have 4. Three beers is what? But 3 16-ounces is what?
3 16-ounces.
That's 3.5 beers.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have nearly 4 beers, which is what you normally have on this show.
I don't accept it.
What, the little amount of beer that you only have 4?
Oh, did you already? Oh, you already did put one up.
I didn't do anything. I did nothing.
Did I put that one up?
You must have, because I did not touch these shelves.
So I put an empty Laginta, whatever.
You can't see the cans. Colby, for those of you listening, Colby adjusted the shelves.
I should really put the bottles behind the cans.
You can't see the cans on this shelf at all. They don't exist at all.
I should put the bottles behind the cans.
But it's fine, whatever. We talked on Monday, jokingly, about just
I ain't building more shelves.
No, well, that.
You know how many projects are in front of shelves?
Relax. First of all, you got a new table saw, so you can build some shelves.
Nope,
okay.
I don't got it yet.
Well,
and
it's coming.
God knows when I'll get it.
It's coming, okay? But we talked about just taking the holidays off and then coming back with season 11 in January with empty shelves.
Yeah.
And then we could just start fresh. But Colby has rearranged them, which means that we've got to keep going, at least until they're full. Ooh. That could be how we determine seasons, is when the beer shelves are full, take a little break, cleanse our bodies of alcohol, empty the shelves, come back,
Is aluminum isn't magnetic, right?
Correct. That's its thing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We could just get command strips.
And just stick them under the shelf?
Yeah. Just get Velcro. What if you replace this backdrop,
which is all with Velcro, I
with
feel
a
like
big
that would
Velcro?
Be ridiculously expensive.
I wonder if it would be.
Well, no, because it doesn't Velcro stick to felt.
I don't know. I think so, yeah.
I think it might.
So your cat you'd come down here and Fat Man would be stuck on the wall.
No, but there would be
thinking?
way more noticeable hair.
Oh, yeah, for
if
sure.
It's felt.
For sure there'd be a lot of hair, but
oh, well.
It'd be cool to take the beer
Let's
and
just
then
throw the beers away and then
just stick it up there. We could also do that. I don't really care. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Who cares? We're just winging life and we're winging this show,
It's impressive to certain groups of people who enjoy booze. And then it's also really problematic for groups that don't enjoy booze.
What, the amount of booze?
Yeah.
I think it's problematic when people who enjoy booze ask us about the booze and how it is, and I don't remember who it was. It might have been Jordan. Someone asked me how the beer was that we drank last
Sure.
week. And every time we open a beer, we're like, this is good.
It was Jordan, that dog. She asked how the Lagunita.
Yeah, and like,
fucker.
I had to become a sophisticate and describe the beer.
You need to get some, like,
We need to get
words.
terms, so we can at least reference how to describe the beer.
breathiness.
Because honestly, I think we would be good at describing what we taste. We just are too Neanderthal to understand
Taste
how to
good.
use words.
Beer, good.
Ooga booga, beer tasty.
Very good beer, good.
That's how we
Thank you very
live.
much.
So let's just
Yes, very good now, thank you.
So I'm going to Total Wine, which for those of you who don't have a Total Wine is like a giant Costco for just booze. And I'm going there once a week.
It's Booze Co.
It is, because I'm looking for the Pabst Blue Ribbon Godzilla crossover beer, and they still don't have it. But I'm going there every week to look. And while I'm there, they have weirder beers than like the normal store.
Weird beer. That's what they're known for.
Because K-State's playing tonight, I thought I would get this. Apparently is a K-State beer.
I don't want it.
It is Manhattan Brewing's Wabash Easy Drinking Ale, which is not an IPA, but it's still 5% alcohol, 4.8. And they're in 16 ounces. And I'm sorry that Colby has to drink 16 ounces. Here you go. The rest of these are yours, bro.
I don't want to support your stupid Wildcats.
I don't care. Don't drink then.
They're just so bad.
You have the choice to not drink, and we're undefeated.
They're so bad.
We make beer for the Manhattan people because that's who we are and that's who we care about.
Did you just say they're undefeated?
They are undefeated.
In what?
Basketball.
Bowling?
No, basketball.
Hopscotch?
That's actually, I like that a lot, actually.
do you?
I do. Taste
Is
it.
it
See, tell
good?
me what you think.
You're
You're
good.
going to think that it is good. Taste it.
I can't taste.
What do you mean you can't taste?
Feelings, they don't exist. Taste, smells, nothing.
Are you sick?
No, it tastes like beer.
It has like a fruitier flavor.
It doesn't. It tastes like beer.
Does it say why? No, it doesn't say anything about it. It just says, oh, here, is this it? No, all of this is just about giving money to K-State Athletics.
Yeah, would you wager possibly that it might have a purpley kind of taste?
What if it is purple?
I think it's like a grapey kind of taste. Because purple.
Do you have a glass?
Because Wildcats. No, I don't have a fucking glass. Where do you think we are?
Can you pour it in your mouth and I look in your
Marriott?
mouth at what color it is?
We're not in no Marriott.
I want to
son.
know if this is purple.
Spill it on your skin. It's white enough. Jesus Christ. Foam.
But it's tinted. I think this beer's purple.
Does it make your tongue purple? Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah. Yeah, it matches your shirt.
Dude, if this beer is purple, that's actually
It
amazing.
doesn't. It doesn't dye your tongue.
Why would you lie to me about that, dude? I was so excited. You just gave me something good and then you shat on me. Why would you do that to me?
Because it was fun.
Mari, can you bring me a glass? Your boyfriend's a dick.
We should have like a little liquor. Maybe that's what we do over there.
The only thing we've ever needed is a glass for is Guinness, whiskey, and this.
Yeah, but like.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
she's doing it. Is she doing it? Oh, she's the best. Why don't you just stay up there and then she can take over?
Probably better.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's very good now, thank you. That does look pretty blue to me.
That is a purple beer.
That is purple beer. You didn't know it was purple?
I didn't know you could color beer.
It's food color.
Why isn't all beer colored?
It is on St. Patrick's Day.
Dude,
Have you been drinking paint?
stick out your tongue. I can't believe this beer is purple, dude. That's wild.
Manhattan Brewing Company. Stupid.
I did not know this beer was purple.
How do they not make it like more apparent?
It's one of the craziest things.
Like,
that I've
wouldn't
ever
you
seen.
wouldn't you fucking like advertise the fact that it's purple? Because like it's like, oh man, I've never seen a purple beer before.
Dude, I'm legitimately annoyed that people can color beer and they just haven't been.
They just haven't.
They just haven't been coloring beer. Like, This garage beer lime should have been green. You know?
Yeah.
Like, well, now that I'm looking at the beers, most of them probably should be beer color. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat could be red.
Yep.
Why don't they make it red?
We don't know. It could have been red.
We don't know. We don't know. You're right. We haven't been checking.
Poked a hole in your logic real quick, son.
We could have been checking this whole time.
Maybe we should. Like, this is what I'm saying. Instead of adding another shelf here for beer, we can add shelf here for drink stuff.
We could put a little cabinet right here
Not even a cabinet, just a fucking shelf.
of beer tchotchkes.
Like drinking stuff, like nice whiskey glasses.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
like
That'd be cool.
one of the things.
Yeah, I'd like that. I think that'd be cool.
What's the thing that you pour whiskey in this glass?
The Stein. Sharaf.
We got like a bunch of them over there.
Oh, those things. Those are decanters.
That's it.
That's what those are. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just make ourselves a little drinking cart. Because, like, clearly we should have had that. Like, a fancier fucking bottle opener would be cool.
Any bottle opener that's not the bat symbol would also be
like
cool.
an actually good one.
I have one I got at Buc-ee's that's just Buc-ee's
I don't
head.
want the Bucky. We're not Bucky. If they sponsor this show, you can have all the Bucky stuff you want. But until then, no. I ain't supporting no bussy.
I love Buc-ee's. I love it. What about King Ghidorah from Godzilla? I have his head as a bottle opener. You know, the 3-headed...
Dragon thing?
Yeah. I also have a Red Dead Redemption 2 bottle opener that's like old-timey.
That one's better.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can bring that one over because I like my Godzilla one, so I'm not going to bring him. And I like my Bucky one.
Good.
You know, the ladies love Bucky.
Keep your fucking Bucky up your own Bucky. You know
Keep
what
the
I mean?
bussy in the bussy. Is that what you're saying? Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe there's a purple beer. I didn't know the technology existed. It's wild.
It's just fucking food.
You want to read the Amazon ad and then we can get started on the actual show?
No.
I usually hand you mine, but you have your own, and now it's covered in beer, so you probably should use your own this time. I agree. He should do something like here, like in this area.
Oh, that would be a smart idea.
And then he could do something right in here, you know. But the studio looks great. You know, it's fine. I do watch this show on YouTube occasionally, and you do look lonely over there.
I love having a fully empty couch. When there's someone sitting here, I am upset.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm always upset, so that's not much different. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have breaking news. Mari and I are expecting something new in the house very soon. It's a baby.
No.
It's my baby. I have purchased a brand new table saw. It's a tool. That's a table saw. Okay? A real one, a new one, not a sketchy Facebook Marketplace special, not one of those wobbly off-brand death traps. No, an expensive professional grade, fully loaded, precision cutting masterpiece of engineering. Hopefully. It's beautiful. It hums like a choir of angels. I don't know. I haven't got it yet. Trapped in a hardware store.
Your commentary in the middle of ad reads really ruins the flow of the ad read.
Who put those angels there and why?
God did, and because they know what they did.
Rough.
They know what they did.
I haven't even
Relax,
built
Major.
anything with it yet because I don't have it, but I feel like a better man. The value of my home went up just because the table saw of glory is in my garage. It's not yet. Now, could I have bought something smaller? Sure. Could I have been smart and gone to SethColby.com/Amazon for something practical like a folding workbench that doesn't require a small business loan? Probably, but you shut the fuck up.
What is that? Are you having a stroke? Are you reading ahead?
No. You ever just stare into the abyss and don't really know what you're doing?
Yeah, all the time,
Yeah.
man. Just not usually in the middle of a broadcast.
Right in the middle of a broadcast. When greatness calls, you don't click add to cart, you finance your dreams. And I know what you're thinking, Colby. You don't even build complicated things and you're scared of dust. You want to know what the first thing I'm going to build is once Dalton gets his fucking cabinets out of my goddamn garage?
I hope it's a big dust collector.
It's a dust filtration system.
I'm happy for you.
Apparently, you could just buy furnace filters and then stick a box fan in front of it, and that'll just move the air through the filters, and the filters will catch the dust.
That's so cool, man.
And the more you know. First off, rude. Second, wrong. I've built many things, and now I'm building my greatest work yet. Anticipation of what could be built. That's all I got going right now. Yeah, that's fair. So if you're not ready to blow thousands on a table saw you don't know how to use, that's fine. Be normal. Go to SethandColby.com/Amazon and buy something useful. Get a tape measure, a screwdriver, maybe a lamp, something your family won't sigh at. Because even though I strayed from the light this time, the rest of you still have a chance to do it right. Shop Amazon. Save money. SethandColby.com/Amazon.
What do you think Mari really thinks of you when you buy that table saw? Like, did you tell her how much it was?
Yeah.
What do you think she really thought?
She was like, all right, how am I now going to afford buying myself and justifying a new $1,000 camera for her stream?
Because you spent her money?
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
Well, no, but it's if I make large purchase, she has right to make large purchase as well.
Do you go over these purchases with her in advance, or you just impulse buy a chainsaw?
Well, I mentioned that I'm going to buy it, and then I bring up numbers and ideas.
And she's like...
And then when I go to actually make said purchase, it's very impulsively at like 10 p.m.
Okay, so she didn't say no, so that's a yes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Mari, why is she just not buying her camera because she's responsible?
Yeah. When she brought up the idea that she wanted to buy a $1,000 camera for her stream, this was before she restarted streaming.
Why does she need a $1,000 camera?
Well, because that's like the base one that does everything that her current one does. But the reason she wants a new one is because like this one kind of has to be jerry-rigged together to get it to work in OBS, and this new one is just kind of like reads it auto.
$1,000 is a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like for $1,000 you can get one of those ones that like follows you through the room. What are they? The zoom pan tilts? I think they're called the ZPTs.
Sure.
I think she could get one of those for $1,000.
Yeah, I know. I heard $1,000 for a camera, and I was like, yeesh.
I mean, this isn't 2008 anymore. Like $1,000 for a camera that's a very nice camera at that point. Because like $1,000 is a lot of money for a camera. Camera technology's come a long way.
Yeah, but I still think like everything that's a USB camera is all the same shitty fucking image sensor from China.
Probably.
In every single other webcam. And so to get past that, the next step is a DSLR.
Yeah, I think, let me look at this.
I could be wrong. But like literally everything on Amazon that says like fancy webcam, it's all the same thing, and you can find one for $30 or you can find one for $130, and they're the same exact sensor to where the image quality is going to look the same.
These PTZs are the ones I'm thinking of. PTZ cameras, because they're pan tilt zoom cameras, and I think they're the ones that like see like this one here. That's like
$1,500.
Well, I know, but like here's one that's that one doesn't. Like this one, I think this is the one that Cameron has. I think he bought this OBS bot one, and it's very nice. But it's not my camera. I really don't care. I'm just curious because I'm a nerd, But I really don't care. But we'll be redeemed. We're not experts, but look at what I said. Ask High Hopes what his camera is. I don't feel like that's a proper use of that redemption. Also. I just talked about it before she redeemed it.
Boom, son. He fucking predicted that shit.
Yeah.
Straight
the camera
out
she wants isn't even on that high.
And it's out his mouth.
And it's $1,000? Maybe I don't know anything about cameras. That could be. I mean, if she gets a new camera, that means we get this one, right?
Yeah, I think that would be a fair.
Do we want
that? No. You don't want to see this in higher quality.
Like, that's really high def, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I still look 20 in our videos. I don't know. As soon as you upgrade that, then you might start.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, you're going to see our spots. Like, we're going to have wrinkles, and, like, you're going to see gray hairs, and, like, Mari is, like, she's beautiful. Like, it makes sense.
It might be it could improve our lighting setup. It might handle our lighting better. I don't know.
We might need more lights. I do have an extra one of those.
We don't need that.
So we could put one of those in here. That. Oh, the body's $600, the lens is $400. Okay, what brand is that? Do you know what brand that is?
I think it's Canon. Pretty sure it's Canon.
You have a lot of Canon lenses.
Yeah, we've tried to put the lenses I have on that. They don't fit.
No way. That sucks.
Yeah, because it's not a full frame.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
It's a little bitchly camera. Yeah, I say you get a new one, Mari.
And I would love. I literally have A 2000.
Sony's really nice,
I think
yeah.
I have a 2012, 13 Canon 5D Mark III, Mark II.
I feel like it's older than that. I think
The camera itself is older than that. I got it in like 2012.
Okay. That's a very nice camera.
But yeah, it was like $3,000 when
that's
I
what
got
I mean about cameras. Like, I feel like
It's like $500 now.
yeah, that's how I feel about cameras. Yeah, I feel that's why I'm saying like $1,000 camera. I feel is like really high end because today's $1,000 is like 10 years ago's $5,000.
Well, yeah, because I was like, you could probably use mine because I'm not using it, and then it doesn't support the.
Yeah, it doesn't do streaming. It's too old for that. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool to change cameras. You know, there's the possibility that she gives us this camera and then we just want to rebuild some stuff. You know?
I mean, you could actively see the absolutely finished paint on the front of this fucker.
Sure. I mean, honestly, we're getting an incredible quality out of that.
Yeah.
Cheap-ass little camera.
Yeah.
Like, an incredible quality. I think that's because we blast this place with light.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
I was watching a Smosh video like yesterday or something like that.
Okay.
And they did like a bit where they had to turn like their studio lights off for like some party lights.
Okay.
And so then when the party lights cut out and when they were going to turn back on their studio lights, there was that just no light for a second. It looked equally as shitty as this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, dude, sets are all the same, man. I'm telling you, this is a great set you built us. I'm not a huge fan of this desk.
Well, no, I'm talking quality-wise.
Well,
like, they're like multiple employees. They got high-end cameras,
when
all that shit.
When do you think they built that studio? Because,
well, no, I'm saying, no, the quality of without the lights on, the camera handled the quality of no light the same as that one does. Like, it was noisy as shit. Everything became a really bad black.
Yeah, light, man. Light's important. That's why I got I got that big boy.
I was shocked.
I got the big boy. You know, it's a huge deal to blast us with light, you know?
Well, I think, anytime that you can not have software enhance the exposure or brightness, the better your quality's going to be. But.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, we're not really doing any software enhancement here. I did color temperature enhancement. That's really all I did here.
Right, but say we didn't have these lights, then you would.
I would have to, yeah. And, you know, this, I think, I mean, honestly, the studio it's fine.
We're just getting a fucking full-on tan down here every time that we do because it's so goddamn bright.
It is. It's very bright.
That fucker needs to be.
I can't even look at it.
Softened.
I have an extra one.
No, we need to like drape a very thin white cloth around it to
soften it up.
Soften. What's the word I'm trying to diffuse?
Diffuse. Okay, whatever. Yes, Mari, you should get a new camera. You should buy it right now.
Yeah, you should because I did the big purchase. Now you do big purchase.
Absolutely.
That's how it works. That's the deal that we've struck.
I could do the pros and cons list of this so easily for you. Pros: your camera makes money. His table saw does not.
It could.
His table saw, it won't. It will not. It will never.
That's horribly demeaning.
What are you going to do with that table saw that makes money?
Make something and sell it.
You're not going to do that.
Why would I not?
Because you're too lazy. Not for the making part, but for the selling part.
I put it up on Facebook Marketplace.
You're not going to do that.
That's easy as shit.
You're going to think, I need to go take a picture of it, and you're going to be like, that requires getting up, so not going to do that today.
I've done that with several pieces of furniture that I've sold.
Just to get them out of the way for new things that you've bought.
Yeah.
Never to be like, I'm going to make something and then sell it from profit.
That's fair.
Yeah. Look, I know you, man. I'm not saying it's bad. I also wouldn't do it, okay? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying...
Now I'm going to do it to prove you wrong.
Do it, man. I won't know because I'm banned from Facebook. You could just tell me that you're doing it, and I would have no way to verify it.
Actively doing it right now.
I don't... It's too... You can't just say you're doing it right now. You have to wait at least a week.
I got like 3 pieces of furniture ready to go.
Oh, yeah? What'd you build with the table saw that's not even here?
Boat.
You built a whole boat. What's the name of it?
Dinghy.
The dinghy is a type of boat.
Dinghy the boat.
Dinghy the dinghy?
It's not a dinghy. It's a rowboat, but...
Oh, okay. Dinghy the rowboat. Mm-hmm. Nice job, man.
On Facebook for $3 million.
Oh, any buyers? No.
No.
Price too high, probably, or
yeah.
People just don't want
a
a boat
the right market,
in a landlocked state in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. People actually love to canoe here. They do.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, people, that's all you can do in our rivers besides get pollution and AIDS from the water. So, like, people get all into canoeing. You know, it's like people ride bikes here a lot because you can. That's the activity you can do outside because it's flat.
Sure.
And so then people make their whole personality bike riding. People do that with canoeing here.
Never once. Never once.
Yeah.
I know that there's like a college rowing thing on the river, but like that's the only thing I know. But that's like rowing teams shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just I'm gonna go out for a canoe trip.
People canoe in the Arkansas
Nobody
River.
canoes
They do,
that
dude.
river.
They do.
Bullshit.
Grimy says that she could go out and take great pictures with the camera. She's not going to do that. She's not going to do that because you could do that now with your great camera. Like you shot like her return to stream thing that she did and then returned to stream and then left.
Yep.
You remember when that happened? Like that thing.
She should replay that.
She should. She should just reuse it. Like if she takes more than a month off, drop that video again because it was dope. But that was shot with your Canon, right? Like
Half and half. Some was iPhone. Some was that.
Yeah, I mean, you already the Mark II is a great camera. Like it's great. It's full frame and I mean it's good.
Yes, it is.
It's good. So
I very much enjoyed that. She did talk about doing another video or something. I can't remember. She wanted to do another video for something. I can't remember what. Though.
OF.
No.
I can have dreams, you know. But yeah, I mean, anytime you want to make a video, man, I'm available.
What do you want to do?
I just
You don't even stream anymore. What do you do?
first of all, what am I doing right now?
This doesn't count.
Why doesn't this count?
This doesn't count.
Why doesn't this count?
What, you want to make a video for this stupid ass show that will do nothing except
No, I just
waste
want to
time?
be involved in anything that you like that's creative because you're good at creativity and I want to be involved in that.
I'm creating shit out of wood all the time.
I don't want to be involved in the wood stuff.
God, that's so dumb.
You got to stop doing with the wood. Do something better with your life than wood.
Nah, wood's fun.
I mean, you're too into it now. You can't get out because,
No.
like, your quarter life crisis or whatever you're doing right now. Like, eventually it will end due to gout or you're gonna stub your toe too hard and you're not gonna be able to walk.
Cut a finger.
Something's gonna. I'm not saying it might be soon, but eventually, and then you're gonna be like, I got all this shit.
I did have
You know.
almost like a kind of panic reaction. I think it was earlier today. I was driving to Menards to buy more things.
Okay.
And actively on the way there, I'm like, what if I like get it? And then I hit some financial troubles, or
You can always
maybe I
sell it.
get it and then I don't want it. Well, then yeah, but it's also at a loss. And then I got to find somebody who actually wants it
Listen to me.
for a good price and can come pick it up. And then I got to deal with all that shit.
There's many things I will judge you for. Okay. Spending all of your money is not one of them.
Yeah.
Because I am in the largest glass house of all time when it comes to spending money. I'm going back out on Wednesday to pop more boxes. You know how stupid that is?
That's dumb. Yeah.
It's, you know what? It's even worse is because the Wednesdays that I've selected to go due to scheduling with the person that I'm going with is the Wednesday before payday. Every time. And you know when you're the poorest? Like the day before payday. Every time.
I mean, not if you like budget properly.
Can you go pull out $1,400 in cash right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, can you? You can go to your ATM, $1,400 come out?
Yeah.
Look at this, man.
I got to move some out of savings.
Nope,
into checking.
I didn't say move.
Yeah. It's not in my checking account.
So
It's
you
in
can't
my
do it.
Higher interest
So you
savings
can't
account.
do it.
I can do it on my phone instantly and then go to an ATM and pull it out.
So it's you can't drive to an ATM right now and pull out $1,500.
right at this moment?
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Just say you can't do it.
I can do it.
No,
right
you can't because you're about to do a step that's not included.
No, I'm looking at how much is in my checking account.
Read out your entire account number and routing number for us so I can.
1,500?
Yeah, right out
I
of.
could do that right now, yes.
When'd you get paid?
Today.
Well, that doesn't count.
Before that, it was more, though. Well, before that, it was less, but then I paid my credit card last, 4 days or something like that, and then that took a big chunk out of what was in the checking account.
I'm so confused.
I do this thing, and I don't really know if it's healthy or not. I'm pretty sure it's not, exactly the best financial advice for anybody, but I put every single purchase I make on a credit card.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
But then I pay it off every month.
Correct. Yeah, that's totally smart. You should be doing it with a better credit card. But yes.
What do you mean a better credit card?
Your card's kind of. It's kind of.
I got Capital One. What do you want?
Get an Amex.
I don't want to pay an annual fee.
Oh, you can't afford $90. Oh,
For fucking what? Miles that I would never use?
Everything.
Because I'm never flying.
where'd you buy your table saw at?
CPOtools.com.
This is not a real site.
ChatGPT said it was a real site.
I need it has to text me and everything. I'm not going to do it. Amex also has like cash back rewards for like thousands and thousands of places. So like
does Capital One.
when I went to Austin and I stayed at the Hilton.
Yeah, I don't do those things. I don't stay at hotels. When's the last time I traveled?
July.
It was later than that. But
That's what I'm telling.
I stayed at an Airbnb.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to tell him. I think his card doesn't have great cash.
yes, I have cash back. I have
the
like
only
5%.
benefit-
I have 5% cash back on online purchases.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
5%.
I think.
You're telling me on your $1,500 purchases, you get 5% of that back in cash.
If it's not 5, it's 3, and then it's 1% at a lot of other places. It's 3% for online purchases, streaming services, and then like grocery stores and stuff like that.
I mean, if you're getting 5%, that's pretty good.
I get 5. I have an Amazon.
I know, Menace, right?
I have an Amazon credit card. That's 5% on anything I buy on Amazon.
Yeah, but that's Amazon, though.
Still, that's
Who
most of my
uses-
online purchases.
Trust me.
Who
Most of
uses
these people
Amazon?
out here aren't using Amazon.
Okay, sure.
And if they are, they're not using SethandColby.com/Amazon. Do you mind saying the name of your card? Because Menace wants to go get it.
I don't fucking know.
It's orange. I know it's orange.
Well, my Capital One is orange.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Saver. Capital One Saver.
It's Savor.
Sure.
Like, I'm saying it
Oh, yeah.
phonetically
Yeah,
so
that's
they
right.
know it's,
Yeah, it's Savor.
savor, like savoring food.
Yeah.
There you go. Trump card, dude. He got the Trump orange.
God,
Trump
I should.
Hey, I heard the government's back open, man. What's that mean?
That means the Democrats caved on protecting health care for a bunch of people that are going to get
Are we going to
kicked
get a
off.
$2,000 check?
That's what he says. Well, I don't know about us, but...
We said anyone under 100K.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Are we... But, I mean, are we going to get it, though?
Well, I have no idea. I don't
Like,
know
what do
how
you
that's going
think?
to work. Doubtful.
Okay. All right.
Well, because one, it's currently in the Supreme Court whether or not he had any right to impose the tariffs that he has for this entire year.
Well, they're going to side with him, right, though?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Okay.
If they don't, then that means that the government has to pay back every single business that has paid a tariff fee on importing shit.
That's not gonna
in
happen.
between when he took office and now.
Does that mean we get refunds on anything I bought that had a tariff on it?
Possible.
Because I buy a lot of stuff from
I doubt.
overseas.
Well, no. Honestly,
my
I
Labubus
doubt
were
that.
expensive,
No,
bro.
all normal people are gonna get fucked, but corporations that paid tariffs, they'll probably get some kickback
Okay.
if it's found illegal.
All right. But it won't be, though. Yeah. The green drink? This is purple, right? Is that what you're talking about? What's he talking about?
I don't know. Yeah. No, the Democrats. The theory goes that the Democrats won big in the elections in
Okay.
November,
Yeah.
and that was enough for them.
So they just gave up.
Yeah,
And we're not going to get our 2K check.
possibly, probably not. No, probably not.
Okay. Then I don't care. If Trump gave me 2K,
Fuck yeah!
I might be back on Team
Just
Trump.
keep that yearly. Just give us 2K back every year.
If he gave us 2K back, I might forget about the Epstein list.
I would completely forget about it. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrible
You
to
know
say.
how many
but
tools I could buy with
I
$2,000?
know, man. 2K
Like
is a lot of money.
like
dude.
1.5 table saws.
I know, and they keep releasing emails, and I keep reading them, and like, woof, these are not great, and no one really seems to care. So, like, why should I care? Especially if I can get $2,000.
Well, because here's why I think this is the reason. I saw these emails thing come out yesterday, and I was like, this doesn't matter,
Right.
Because one, they did it. Their like stall tactic.
well, there's
kinda
more.
worked.
There's more today too.
Stall tactic kind of worked. People aren't as like hyper focused on it anymore. And then also too is regardless of that, right? So say like they just reopened the government, there's a new Democratic representative in the House that pushes the votes to release the Epstein files.
Okay.
Over the threshold to pass in the
Okay.
House. But first, that is just to vote on it,
Okay.
and then like
Well, it's got to go through everything.
Mike
and-
Johnson could just not
well,
do
Trump
that.
can veto it.
And then,
as
yes,
well.
then it needs to
Yeah.
go to the Senate where they are not in majority.
Yeah, I'm a bill
And then it
up on
goes to
Capitol
the
Hill.
president who
Yeah.
can then veto it. And then it has to come back. And both the House and Senate have to have 2/3.
Okay, so
to
I don't
pass
want to
it.
get too terribly into politics here, but
It's just not going
I
to
am-
ever do anything.
I am curious about this. How do they have emails
Well, the Dems got the emails from the Jeffrey Epstein estate.
What's
So,
that mean?
Whoever was in his will.
So, like, some dude just has these, and he's just
like a
forwarded them.
relative or something.
And he's just forwarded them to the Dems.
Yeah.
And he just now did it.
That's what they say, yeah.
And he just now did it.
Well, they sent him. He sent them 23,000 emails. So, like, going through those is kind of a bit rough, I would assume.
It's got to be very easy. You just put it into ChatGPT and ask it to give you.
Yeah,
all the
I don't think
times
you would really want to put classified documents or anything like
You
that.
think
into
our
ChatGPT.
government cares about that, bro?
They like hyper care about it.
Do they?
Well, no, because Trump took out a bunch of it when he left office and just had it in his bathroom at Mar-a-Lago. So.
Yeah, I don't really think that.
So did Biden. Fairness.
Okay.
But it's all fucked.
Yeah,
There will
I
be
don't-
nothing that comes out of this at all.
It's weird for me because you guys know. I mean, everyone listening, you guys know I'm really pretty apathetic about this whole thing. Like just politics in general. I
Yeah.
mean, and like, but I feel like right now there's a lot going on, but nothing is actually happening.
Yeah.
And I know that the 2K check is a distraction.
Right.
Like I'm like the cat.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be batting at this instead of paying attention to whatever's
But see,
happening over here.
that's the difference. That's something that's real, that hits a lot
Correct.
of people.
But the thing is that I hate to say it, but I'm right. Like all of this that's happening, actually nothing's happening.
Right.
Like there's a lot of headlines and a lot of things, but nothing is actually happening. But
Except
if he gave
things
me
getting
2K,
worse.
that would happen.
Right. Yeah.
So like
That's an ultimate Trump
Like,
card,
it's-
one would say, because
I'm smart enough.
a lot of people that care would be like, man, whatever.
I'm wise enough to realize that it's a bribe.
Right.
But if what he's bribing me from would never make a difference anyway. Like if he was like, here's 2K or I go to jail, I'm not taking the 2K. But nothing's gonna happen.
No.
So why shouldn't I take the 2K? It's like a guy who's threatening to stab you.
Well, and regardless,
he doesn't have a knife.
Like there is no way. Like I don't think there's a shot in hell that Trump goes to prison for anything.
Well, no. But
Don't think that will ever happen.
I don't-
The most that could at all happen is that he gets removed from office. That's like the most extreme
right.
side of that.
Right.
And even then, the man took on so much bribery at the start of this campaign from like crypto schemes. His
Yeah.
sons have been doing crypto with countries all over the fucking world. The man, if he wasn't a billionaire before, now he fucking
definitely
is.
is, yeah.
And yeah, he's just gonna go and fucking party it up in Mar-a-Lago for the entire time.
He's also a president. Like,
Yeah.
I know people hate him, but he is a president. Like, that comes with some type of prestige. Like, as much as you might hate that. But yeah, I just really don't. I feel like there's a lot going on, but nothing's changing. But if
Yeah.
he gives us 2K, that'd be sick.
I would, because I
he's
think
not going to, right?
in a perfect world, it would be super great if all the things that he has escaped justice on, he finally does. Justice happens to him in the things that he's guilty of.
If he gets removed,
If that happened, that would be great.
if he gets removed from office, doesn't JD Vance become president?
Absolutely,
And
he
then
does.
theoretically, he could just pardon Trump.
Yep, could do that. Yep.
Okay. And that's what would happen, right?
Right.
Okay. So then nothing's going to happen. I mean, he may not be president anymore, but nothing's going to happen to Trump.
Right.
And then the same stuff that Trump's doing in office, JD Vance is going to do.
Well, because I think Trump has proven that. I don't think there's a limit.
No. I mean, there's literally
Like, once you're
emails
there-
that's like talking about him with little girls for hours in a mansion.
Like
and,
if
no one
once you're
cares.
there, I don't think it matters. Like I think if
could be
JD, like
minutes.
the thought would be that if JD Vance becomes president and then pardons Trump, that is a sign of his character, right? He
but-
pardoned
Ooh, no.
a child, a sexual asshole.
Yeah, it's really
right?
going to affect him.
But then, like, what's that gonna do? Just make people go?
I literally
"Nah."
think of all these like Woody Harrelson drying his tears with dollar bills.
Right.
It's like, why would he care?
Yeah.
Oh no, everyone hates him more than they
The
already.
sadder
hated him.
part is, how slow
Yeah.
it's moving because it just moves at a breakneck speed to where it just feels like it's been 2 years already, but it's been like 8 months.
Well, if I want
9
Trump
months.
to give us all 10 grand.
Yeah.
Give us 10 grand.
Why two?
Yeah.
Keep pushing it.
I mean, it's literally the money doesn't
100 grand.
exist.
Fuck it.
100 grand, I feel like that's extreme because there's a lot of Americans, and I don't know if that number exists in reality.
Oh, it does exist. It just is a matter of whether we could back it up with crypto because we have changed our entire dollar backing from oil to crypto.
Would you allow China to buy the United States if Trump gave us 100 grand in our bank account tomorrow?
No, but if it was $1 million, probably. Is that patriotic?
I don't think so, but I'm right there with you.
The opposite of patriotism?
If Xi Jinping gave you $1 million, would you defect?
No, but like that
I would.
That's the difference. Like if we're selling to China, then $1 million US is probably going to be like what, like 10 euros?
If that's a great point. If Xi Jinping offered me whatever China's currency is, like $1 million, like if I'm a millionaire in China, I'd move.
Nah,
I like Asian women anyway. I mean,
that's fair.
I mean, they got like cyberpunk towns and.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily the evil that people make it out to be, but it definitely has some drawbacks.
I mean, they have some stuff that's pretty shady. Like, they have, like, slaves and prison camps and stuff. I'm not a big fan of that stuff, but I am a big fan of extra zeros in my bank account.
Well, like, I mean, I would have said, the Uyghur camps or Uyghur camps or whatever.
Sure, I don't know.
Not great, but...
It sounds bad. Anything with a camp in it,
I would also argue that what we're doing with immigration ain't great either.
Also true.
So we don't really have, like, a place to stand on. America
are they
anymore.
in camps here in America?
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Anytime a camp's involved,
guys,
not
what's the
good.
one in Florida? I think they closed it, but I can't remember.
And I mean all camps. Like, if you go to a Boy Scout camp, probably sus.
It's like Alligator Run or something like that. They gave a fucking migrant camp in Florida.
Why do they give them fun names?
It's not. Well, it's supposed to be intimidating, I would think.
It is?
Yeah.
Alligator Run? I imagine like a
Alligator...
I imagine like an amusement park, you know?
I can't remember what it's called, but there is a name for one.
Alligator Alcatraz.
Is that what it is?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Everyone who runs our country is stupid.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, let's change subjects and let's talk about something that really matters.
Sure.
This Saturday, I went to Kansas City to a museum in the Kansas City Union Station, which is a beautiful place. Have you ever been there? Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous. Okay, and they had a museum about the Titanic.
Yep.
I don't do it years ago, right?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen any advertisements for the Titanic exhibit this year?
No.
So they advertise one.
I would wager it's
there is a lot of AI slop in the Titanic thing, but that's fine. They advertise almost exclusively the Titanic stuff with a bowl of water that is the same temperature
I've seen that,
as the North Atlantic.
Mm-hmm. And people are like, ew, it's cold.
And I wanted to put my hand in there and prove how big my dick is by keeping it in there for 3 to 4 to 5 hours.
Get hypothermia.
Okay? I would man up. All right? You just shake that off. You know what I mean? Okay?
Down the pants.
I went to Kansas City in a 12-passenger transit van.
That's a weird thing.
Because my mom wanted me and my son and my sister and her husband and Luke, my brother, and his girlfriend and my mom and my dad all to ride together like the good old days.
Sure.
So we rode up there in a 12-passenger van. Mm-hmm. And I got to admit, it was kind of fun. The van was incredibly uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. And it's a 3.5-hour drive.
Like it's a 4-row van, right? Which row were you in?
It was front 2 seats, three seats, 3 seats. No, front seat, 3 seats, 2 seats space, pilot seat, so people could get into the back row.
Okay.
And then 4 seats in the back. I believe that's how it was. And me and Aaron claimed the back 4.
Okay.
So we were in the very back because that's where the cool kids were.
Yeah, man, back of the bus.
That's right. So it was really fun.
Rosa Parks.
Okay, that's me. I was Rosa Parks.
That was you, man.
So it was fun. Okay.
Sure.
Like it was very uncomfortable. Not great for a 3.5-hour drive. Museum 3.5-hour drive back.
I would wager the leg room in the back ain't great.
Didn't exist.
Okay.
No leg room at all. You just got to put your legs up on the seats.
Yep.
You know. But we got to the Titanic.
You got there.
Went through the whole thing.
Did you whistle?
Why?
Were you like, Jack?
No. We did sit in a lifeboat, though. That was pretty cool. We sat in a lifeboat.
How big was it?
The lifeboat? It was
Yeah.
pretty big.
It was supposed to hold like 100 people.
Yeah, it was huge. Like, it was a very big lifeboat.
Jesus
like, you could have fit lots. The James Cameron movie did not express the scale of those lifeboats. They were huge. Like, it probably would fill up this room. Like, big old lifeboat.
You think we could fit 100 people in this basement?
Yeah. If
You
we're
think so?
snug, for sure. If it's life or death, yes, we could get 100 people in here, for sure.
How many
Yeah.
do you think? Okay, yeah, sure. How many think can stand from stairs to this wall? Like in a row?
8 to 10.
8 to 10?
I would say 8 to 10. Yeah, and then we could stack them.
10, yeah.
I think we
10
could
that
get-
way is easy.
I think we get 250 down here.
10 this way is a little bit rough.
I think we get
250.
I think we
Come
get 250
on,
down
man.
here, man.
No.
I think
250?
so. I think so, man.
Nah.
If there's 8 people,
Are you
on this
including
room-
that room? Because
No.
if you are, then
No.
yeah, sure.
If you include
but-
that room, 500. I think so, man. I think so.
No fucking
People, if
shot.
we're snugly, like if we're tip to tip,
We're not tip to tip. You would have to start piling.
if it's a life or death situation,
Could we fit
and we're
200
piled in here,
corpses down here?
and it's nuts
Probably.
to butts to make sure we fit,
Nuts to butts.
then I think we're getting 250 in here. I think so. I think easy. Is it empty room or are we including the furniture?
I was thinking empty.
Empty, definitely 250 for sure.
No.
For sure, man.
No fucking
Absolutely, we
shot.
could get him in here.
We would get like 30, and you'd be like, this is too many.
Well, it would be too many, but it's life or death, you know? And that's why some of those lifeboats left with 30 people on them, by the way.
Yeah, the Richies is like, this is uncomfortable as is.
Yeah,
Let's cast off.
there's a peasant touching me. But the Titanic exhibit was fun. So they give you a card when you go in that tells you who you are, like a real person. It's like, this is who you are. This is what you're on the Titanic for. Is how old you are. And then you can look up, like, as you go through, did you live or die? My name was Patrick. I'm from Ireland. I was 67 years old. And I had 7 kids.
On the Titanic with
Nope,
you?
just in general.
Oh.
I died. I was in 3rd class.
Wait, why were you going to America?
I went to Ireland to meet my sister, but I lived in America. So I was going to visit my sister.
So your family's in America.
Yes, and God did me a favor by letting me die so I wouldn't have to go back to my 7 frickin' kids.
What if one of those kids grew up and became a millionaire and then gave you a whole bunch of money?
I was already 67.
That's a fair point. But you afforded a 3rd-class ticket on the Titanic.
I don't know if those were expensive or not.
That's pretty
I don't know.
expensive.
Well, I died. Okay, Aaron was he was in 2nd class. Aaron was, but he also died. But he died saving his wife and child. Like, he was a hero.
How do they know that?
Stories probably from his wife and child. Like, for all we know, he could be shitting in a corner, bawling his eyes out, and his wife, when she gets saved, is like, "Oh, my husband saved me." You know, you have no idea. You don't know. But they don't lie.
Well, okay, so Aaron died, but his wife and daughter lived.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, that-
And then
that's
everyone else in my
more
family,
believable.
except Josh, my sister's husband, who was 1st class.
He
Everyone
lived?
else died. He lived. Yeah. But
Nice.
the Titanic exhibit was mostly artifacts from boats, sister boats to the Titanic. So they're like, here's a curtain that was in the Titanic, but it wasn't. It's actually from the Crustacea or whatever. And it's the same curtain, but it's not from the Titanic. The only things from the Titanic were like little buttons, or like they had a door. They had one of the doors. That was kind of cool. And they had like a 2nd-class cabin that they brought up, but most everything else was like little tiny stuff, like here's some silverware or here's a bowl. You know, so I was like, eh. And they didn't have the water. The whole reason I wanted to go to the Titanic thing
Was the water.
was the water.
Sure.
So I drove 7.5 hours up there
And back.
and back. No water.
I went to the one in Florida.
Okay.
This was 2007, probably.
Okay.
I went to the one in Florida, and it was like pretty good. I don't remember a whole lot of it. I do remember the last room, though, was the death room.
Yes, same for this, yeah.
Okay, so the last room, when we walked into it, they had whatever the fuck AC they got going. at like 32 degrees. Like it was
really?
freezing in that room.
Okay.
This is would give it 15-year-old brain
Well, sure.
remembering it.
Yeah.
So it could be exaggerating a bit.
Yeah.
But I definitely do remember for a fact that they had a wall of ice.
No ice.
They had a giant piece
No.
that was supposed to be the glacier or the iceberg. And it was a wall of ice. And then they made you touch it. And I just remember touching it as a kid and being like, this kind of burns.
Gets so cold.
It's so fucking cold.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy it. And that memory stuck, so.
Yeah, that didn't exist. They had the death room, just glass panels with names on it of everyone who died. And no water, nothing cold.
It wasn't the death room. It was what I'm talking about was this is the room where like it was multiple like here's how the Titanic was. Oh, wasn't it so glorious? Oh, look at all the fine finishings. And then you get to the room where it's like tragedy.
Oh, no, not
it's a
really.
tragedy.
So most of it now is video. So Aaron and I sat in a lifeboat.
and it's a traveling exhibit, right?
And it's immersive, is what they call it.
Yeah, sure.
And so the immersion was the room, it was a big empty room, and they just blasted stars on the ceiling and an infinite ocean around you. So when you looked
It's
around.
literally the fucking the Da Vinci thing that we just
Pretty
went to.
much that, yeah. And like you watch, like, so we're in a lifeboat and we're watching the Titanic go down, but literally watching James Cameron's movie was way more emotional than that was.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know, like, I'm sure that now, because that movie came out in 97, like, it's almost 30 years old. Like, yeah, 30 years old. Like, I'm sure that there's generations out there that haven't seen Titanic, and they don't feel the pain when he's playing Near My God to Thee on the deck of the boat, you know, and people are screaming and dying.
We tried to
Water's
show
rushing through,
Mari's
yeah.
niece's Titanic, and they made us turn it off before the end because one of them was getting
Yeah, it's emotionally intense.
scared.
It is, yeah.
Well, a lot of people die, and a big fear. The thing that I got scared of as a kid, I was obsessed with the Titanic.
I
when
was too.
Like 5.
I think a lot of boys go through a Titanic
and
phase,
I don't really
yeah.
understand why, but there was a point in time, like I had so much Titanic shit. I had 3D puzzles. I had like 2 or 3 different of the plastic models that you put together. But then I got this one fucker that was an inflatable Titanic.
Okay.
And it came with an inflatable iceberg. And I was in the bath.
Okay.
Little 5-year-old me in a bath, and I have this like I had it with bubbles going, okay, bubbly bath,
Yeah.
and the thing just started moving, and I just kind of pictured myself not being able to see under the water, and then I got deathly terrified, and I think that was the end of my Titanic
You psyched yourself
hype
out.
up. Well, no, I feel like I felt like a little bit of what they were experiencing
Yeah.
with the fear of ocean and thalassophobia.
Yeah, dude,
of
you
like
ever not
knowing
been
what's-
able to touch the bottom of a lake?
Yeah, it
Like,
sucks.
It's scary.
It sucks.
Yeah, and they're like
I almost drowned. It
they're
sucked.
they're in freezing cold water, and
Yeah.
they care. Like the whole thing is horrid. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
horrible. And
That's why I
literally,
will never go on a cruise.
and in the gift shop, they have inflatables where you can dirt, make them smash. And like, I had one that was like like in the gift shop, they had a pin where if you turned it upside down, the Titanic would crash into an iceberg. Like, imagine your relatives, like, imagine 9/11 in 100 years and they have a pin where the plane flies into the tower.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
It's actually wild to think about.
I feel like that will happen, right?
Yeah, I think so. They're
'Cause,
going to have a
what?
traveling exhibit.
It was 1912.
They got to wait for him to die off.
so
They got to wait
Yeah,
for the
it's
people
100 years
who
later.
lived it. Yeah. In the 2100s, we will have traveling 9/11 exhibits, and the gift shop will be like, this is a pillow from the Twin Towers. You know, this is a cufflink that
they won't have any in the
guy-
metal though because they ship that off real quick.
I mean, we make 9/11 jokes now, but like, I'm not going to carry around a pin that has a plane crashing into. Well, I might.
Not
do
to
that.
bring
That'd
it
be
back
kinda
up
funny.
to politics,
No,
but
here we go.
hold on. Yeah, you know Tucker Carlson, right?
I do. He's bow tie guy.
Yeah, bow tie guy.
Yeah.
Bow tie guy got fired from Fox for sexual harassment. or
Right, he
something
started
like
his own
that. Then he
podcast.
started his own podcast.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest podcasts on podcasts.
Okay.
And it's
Bigger than ours, you think?
I don't really know.
Okay. Probably pretty close.
I don't really know numbers, you know.
We're pretty,
but,
we
yeah.
have over 12 trillion listeners.
Anyways, so he got in some hot water recently because he had on a guy called Nick Fuentes, who is he's just like a modern day Nazi. He's very, very white power guy.
Sweet.
We throw Nazi around a lot.
This
Nick
guy's
Fuentes
he's
is
an actual
a Nazi. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
And he was being friendly,
not an
and
appropriate
so he
time to
got
show up.
he got in some hot water, right?
Yeah.
Before that, He got recommended to me on my YouTube algorithm.
The Nazi.
No, Tucker Carlson.
Okay.
First time, because I don't watch Tucker Carlson.
Sure.
First time, and it was a 5-part, 30-minute episode series that he put up on his YouTube channel about the conspiracies surrounding 9/11.
Okay.
And I'm like, sure.
But you did watch Tucker Carlson.
No. No, I watched these, yeah.
Which is Tucker Carlson.
Well, that's true. I did watch him. I don't watch him on a regular.
But you do watch him.
No. I have watched. I do not watch.
Okay. Very
Not currently
subtle
watching.
distinction.
Yeah. I wanted to know because I was in the 9/11 like something's funky here club for a while.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I remember that.
Back in the day.
I remember that.
And so I'm like, I went through all the conspiracy theories. I watched a bunch of videos and I see everybody's like theories.
What do you think now?
And so I'm like, the plane hit building, steel melt.
So you're
steel fall down.
No conspiracy.
No.
Okay.
Al. Do I think that they had an idea that something would happen and they would use that as a D-Day-esque event to propose themselves into the Iraq War? Yes, I do think
so
that.
You think George Bush is going to bed every night being like, please be a terrorist attack, please be a terrorist attack?
And him? No. Dick Cheney? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dick Cheney just died, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Did you know he was alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was surprised when he died because I thought he was already dead.
Nah, he's still kicking.
I guess I was shocked that he just wasn't a part of...
I thought he was John McCain for a long period of time, and John McCain died like a while ago.
Yeah, he did. I thought they just trotted all those people out. You know, like Dick Cheney would be a consultant on CNN or something at some point if he was still alive.
No, yeah, he's too good for that. He made a lot of money in the Middle East with the oil and stuff.
Well, he did. Yeah, he did. That's crazy. Yeah. Why did you get us on that subject?
Anyways, that's a conspiracy I do believe. I do think that they were looking for an inciting incident to give them cause locally here at home and then across the world for reasons why they wanted to invade Iraq, because Bush Sr. hates Iraq and Bush Jr. wanted to please his little daddy.
Do you think that icebergs can scrape through iron holes, though?
Yeah. And my point in saying all this is I wanted to see what Tucker Carlson thought. Mr. Fox News, I was on a legitimate news channel on TV, what he thinks of a 9/11 conspiracy. What's his conspiracy? And so, like, the first, 2 or 3 parts were mainly talking about, these, evidence for people looking the other way on certain things when it came to the hijackers.
Okay.
Evidence towards the, they kind of wanted an inciting incident kind of theory. But then, the last 2 episodes were all hot bullshit conspiracy theories. Because, the 2 towers fell on 9/11, but so did World Trade Center 7, Building 7.
Okay.
It wasn't hit by a plane.
Okay.
And it just it collapsed very quickly after burning for 12 hours. And people say it looks like a controlled demolition of it falling.
Okay. So they
there's
destroyed
evidence
the 2
of a guy.
towers
I think there's an evidence of Rudy Giuliani, who was the mayor at the time, being pull it. And that is clear terminology for pulling or pushing the thing to make it go boom. And
What are you talking about right now? What is happening?
Well, I'm just saying that eventually Tucker got to the actual conspiracy theories and then proposed them as possible.
Okay.
And I'm like, you're no better than the assholes who have been doing this for fucking 15 years on YouTube.
Well, yeah, he is an asshole on YouTube.
Yeah, now I just thought he had more. It's just so funny to me that he just fell into conspiracy land because he's like, this gets clicks.
He needs money.
It's fair.
That's how you make money.
It's sad. It was an example of hypocrisy of somebody who claims to have integrity just doing something for money.
And what's this have to do with me not having the water to put my hands in the Titanic?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember where that came from. I don't know why. Oh, because you brought up 9/11 and being like 9/11's going to be Titanic in 100 years.
Well, it will be, but then you just talk about
That's
it.
why. That's why. That got me on the thing. It was a new topic. God, you went to the Titanic Museum. It was disappointing. Ooh. We get it.
All right.
Let me talk about 9/11 conspiracies, man.
Okay, let's talk about point number 3 then, since we're done with the Titanic.
No,
can you read
I don't
number
like
3?
That
Did
one.
you see what number 3 was? Did you read it?
I kind of read it.
It says, I wrote this out. It says, Colby's empty life brings Seth max sadness, and he needs to check to make sure it's not actually empty. So, because what I asked you is prep. I said, give me prep for today. And he said, you went to the zoo and it sucked. You did something else and it wasn't good. And then you bought your table saw.
Fine.
Wait, let me read it exactly.
I
don't want to misquote Colby. You did say it was fine.
I know I did.
I said, what you got for prep? He said, fucking nothing. Went to the zoo over the weekend, sucked.
Yeah.
Went to my grandma's birthday, fine. Bought a table saw, that's about my life. And then I sent him a screenshot of a podcast that he used to do called We Hate Everything.
And then I ignored it.
Yeah, which is now going to be my response to Colby hating everything.
Just ignoring it?
No, we hate it. Just sending
Oh, yeah, no.
Because at least you
fair.
know yourself. Yeah.
The zoo didn't suck. It was the amount of people that were there sucked.
Really? Wasn't it cold this weekend?
Bro. Yes.
Okay.
It was like
Why'd you go? Oh, it was a
45 or
work
50.
thing.
It was a work event for Mari.
That's what it was, yeah.
And the lights are up. They got all
Yeah.
these like
What
light
about that big
display
pagoda, dude?
stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that from the highway.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like in my head, I thought like it said it started from 6 to 9. That was the time
PM.
that her thing was going to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no animals at that
no
time, by the
animals
way.
at all. It's
Yeah.
all dark, and there's like these fancy light displays.
Yep.
That's why you go.
Yep.
And so I'm like, all right. So in my head, I was like, we'll probably show up at like 6:37. Like we don't got to be there the entire time. We can look at the
Yeah,
lights.
show up
and
at
we can
6:30,
right?
leave at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before that, we grabbed her nieces and took them.
Okay.
And then we showed up. We were early because we went to the mall beforehand, and that we didn't find shit, so we left early and blah blah blah. Anyways, we get there at 6 when it opens.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the zoo like opened during the day for animals, then closed, and then reopened
Correct.
for the light thing.
Correct.
Didn't know that. I thought it was just open.
Yeah, no, they close at 5.
Yeah, I thought it was just open.
Yeah.
So we show up at 6, along with every other person in Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah, because they
every
couldn't get in, so you're in a line.
other person in Wichita was there.
Yeah.
The
okay.
line
What
to
day
get
was this,
in
Saturday?
was Saturday.
This tracks because I wasn't in Wichita, which explains
the
why I wasn't
first,
there.
Was it the first? Like I thought it was the first time that it opened with these lights.
No
I
idea.
think
No, because Aaron has been and
Already this year.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the fuck it was then.
Yeah.
Because their company ain't that big. It's not all them. It's like the line was stretching ways into the parking lot.
why didn't you turn around and leave? Don't lie. What do you mean? Was literally in the transit van Saturday night, driving on the 13th thing to get off on 13th.
Now I'm thinking you're lying.
And I could see, you know when you're on the bridge and 13th, it's up high.
Yeah.
And I looked over and saw the pagoda.
Right.
And I turned to my child sitting next to me, the one who
My
just
child.
said, don't lie. And I said, is that a giant light up pagoda? And he says, yes. I go, you've already been? And he said, yes. This happened! It's the only reason I bring it up!
I'm thinking it was opening weekend.
It was 4 days ago!
It was literally, it's the first weekend after daylight savings time to where 6 p.m. is like dark for light. And so I think it was opening weekend. That would make sense.
He said, oh, okay. All right. He just lashed out at me about lying, and I was he
Real quick ADHD thing. Do you think this little slit in the thing?
Let's say slit.
Do you think that little pussy slit in the thing is to open the can tops?
Yes.
Yeah,
I do.
That,
I do think that is
completely pointless, but sure,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah. So were the lights cool?
Lights were cool,
So you
yeah.
waited in line, you got in.
Dude, that
it was-
pagoda was fucking massive.
Yeah, dude, I saw it from the highway. Yeah, it's huge.
It was like 4 stories tall. It was huge.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Did you drink? Did you eat? Is there anything
No.
like that there?
No.
So you just literally look at the lights and leave.
well, we showed up to our work thingy and they had hot chocolate and cookies. So we had that. But other than that, yes, we walked the zoo and looked at the lights and then left.
Okay.
And walking the zoo was the worst part, which made it suck.
And it was like 20
because
degrees
It
out.
was, well, yeah, but we were bundled. We knew it was going to be cold, so
Okay.
it wasn't that bad. But it was just so busy.
Yeah.
And like walking behind asshole people who were just like,
Gawking and moving slow. Yeah. Dude, why does everyone else on the planet move so slow?
they move so fucking slow. They're all lights. They all look the same.
I know, dude.
Just look at them. And then there's fucking like 1 in every 5 people just has their phone out constantly being like, Lights!
Yeah, and they don't photograph well.
Lights!
Like, they don't take good pictures.
No!
They
And
look
it's
like
not even of
blurs.
them with it. It's
Right.
just of the lights.
Correct. Yeah.
It's like, if you want to see them, go!
Did you see the Northern Lights a couple nights ago?
No, I didn't.
Did you see the next day on Twitter or you don't have social media? I literally said, shut up about the Northern Lights. Like,
Sure.
I'm so...
I don't care about the sun!
Like, that's what I was referencing. Shut up about the sun.
Shut up about the sun.
But literally, I went out and looked at the Northern Lights. You can't even really see them unless you take out your phone. So then I think it's AI trickery because my sister who has Dalton's stupid Android phone, that you take a picture of it turns you into Charlize Theron and not even a real person because AI gets in there and copies your phone. I mean, it's just like she takes a picture and it looks like a masterpiece. It looks like Van Gogh himself painted the sky. And then I go outside and it's just like a little wisp of magenta. And I take a picture with my phone and it's shitty. And then I go home and then the next 24 hours of my life is everybody, oh my God, the Northern Lights! I wanted to bomb America.
That's fair. I also
me a
had the
second.
same experience.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
I check Facebook from time to time when I'm on a desktop.
Yeah.
And yeah, the day before, like, you could see him better day, you know? There was like a day where you could see him, and then the next day it was supposed to be better.
Yeah.
In between that period is when I check Facebook, and everybody's just like,
I just don't care about other people's photos of things that everyone can see.
yeah.
Like, if you're taking a picture of your good meal, great. I'm not there.
Don't care
I'd
about
like.
that,
Well, I mean,
but
I get it, but like, I'd like to see. Like, sure, if it's delicious food,
Nah.
love it. If you're on a vacation, cool. I like to see you doing cool things, or like
Yeah, that makes
artistic
sense.
photos of what you see.
Right.
If you're taking a picture of something that universally everyone sees, like, I don't care about your picture of the Statue of Liberty.
How about solar eclipse photos?
No, those are the same things. Everyone on Earth is looking at the same thing. I don't care. Let a professional take one photo,
Yep.
and then I'll look at that photo and be like, dope. And then that's all we need. I don't need your blurry ass iPhone 7 photo of the eclipse or of the Northern Lights or a train passing by while you're stuck in traffic. I don't need any of that.
Agreed. Fully agreed. We are on the same page with this. Steer into my hate. Come join the dark side.
Let's escape it a little bit. That made me mad.
Something dark side.
That made me
yes.
mad, dude. That made me mad, you know.
Anyways, okay, so yeah, I went to the zoo. It was fine.
Okay.
Well, that one sucked. But then, yeah, then I had a birthday dinner.
I just want to check.
with my grandma, and it was
So
fine.
we did the show Thursday. Friday night, what did you do?
I don't remember.
So my Friday night,
I didn't do anything. I was stayed at home.
and what'd you do at home?
I don't know, watched something and then went to bed.
That's an empty life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a little, yeah, it's not as exciting as it once was. That's for sure.
But that could be a relaxing day because you had
It
a
was
busy day
relaxing,
Saturday.
yeah, sure.
What'd you do Saturday during the day?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think anything.
So you just sat around at home until the zoo?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I can't. Do you think that the reason why I can't remember anymore is because I'm getting older, because I drink too much, or is it just because I don't do anything to where there's nothing to remember? What out of the three do you think is the most probable?
I think it's the last one.
Yeah, you think that's
I think
the
it's
most probable
last one,
cause?
yeah. You just, nothing's of note happens, so you just don't care. That's what I think.
Well, Saturday I do remember because Dalton came over Friday and put a coat on his cabinets, and then he said that he would be back over the weekend to do the last and final coat.
Okay.
To where then we can take them out of my fucking garage
Okay.
and go install them to where they're no longer in my fucking garage.
Okay.
So I wait most
fat, man.
of Saturday morning and just waiting for a text of him being like, "Hey, shrimp boy, what are you doing?" Mm-hmm. I don't get nothing.
Okay.
I don't get nothing for the entire day.
Okay.
So then I just kind of chill.
He was watching
Chill.
football.
That's fucking why,
Yeah.
goddamn bitch.
Yeah.
So anyways, then I chill, then we go to the zoo, or no, then we go to the mall, then we go to the zoo. Oh yeah, I do remember.
And to be clear,
Hold on, I got to tell you about this thing that we did.
Okay.
Because it's sad.
Saturday?
Yes.
Okay.
It's sad. It's very sad.
Okay.
You're going to be like, what?
Okay.
Right at the beginning. But like, if you steer into it, I swear to God,
Okay.
it will be a payoff experience.
I can't wait. All right.
No, it's nothing. You're gonna be like, that's. Hold on.
This is a roller coaster
All right.
I'm on right now.
So Mari wakes up before me on the weekends because I sleep in,
Right.
then
And she also wakes up earlier than you on the weekdays.
That's fair. She always wakes up earlier than me. Anyway, so she's up and she finds this video of Ludwig reacting to what he called the best YouTube video of 2025.
Okay. I'm guessing it's our show?
No. Oh. And it is a Minecraft experiment.
Okay.
Run by a YouTuber called Ish. I don't know if you know. Have you ever heard of that?
I know Ish.
I'm assuming he's a big Minecraft YouTuber.
Okay.
Would be my guess.
Okay.
Anyways, so she's talking about this, and I'm like, what? She explains to me what the video is about, and I'm like, all right, well, we can watch it. And so we turn it on. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay.
And it is a Minecraft experiment where he puts, I think it was like, I can't remember, 100 people? No. 5,000 people in total, 500 on one island, 500 on the other.
Okay.
The one island is super plentiful with resources, very easy to live, and the other one is barren as shit, very hard to survive.
Okay.
And then it's a social experiment over the course of like 2 weeks of these people playing in this Minecraft world for hours.
Okay.
And then the storylines that follow. It's kind of almost D&D-esque.
So you're watching a reality show for Gen Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then we spent 2.5 hours watching that, and it was I would argue one of the best YouTube videos I've seen this year.
Okay.
It was pretty fun.
I'm happy for you.
I would say, like, if you watch it, you would enjoy it. That's all I'm saying.
2.5 hours, I ain't got time for that.
That's one episode out of a 20-episode season of Dimension 20, which I'm also watching. So
I ain't
that
watching
doesn't.
that. It's too much time. I'm still struggling to find time to watch Attack on Titan.
You own it, and they're like 20-minute episodes.
I haven't watched
dude.
one episode yet. I haven't had time.
Yeah, that's because you're a bitch, and you're like, I bought it, but I'm not going to do it.
No, I am going to do it. I want to do it. I don't have time.
I want people to like me because I like anime, so I'm going to watch it, but I'm not going to watch
What
it.
are you talking about?
That's you.
No.
That's you.
If that was, I would have watched it if I could have watched it. I haven't watched it yet.
But you're like, but look, I'm teasing you with it.
I'm not trying to pull a
I
Mari
bought
here.
it.
I'm not trying to pull a Mari.
But what the fuck do you mean?
Teasing. She's
With
a
what?
teaser.
With what?
Streams, being on here. You know, she's the
What do you mean?
Half of her chat's here. They know what I'm talking about. They know. This is the dangling. She
doesn't dangle.
She dangles.
You're a dangler.
I'm not dangling.
You dangle. I'm literally saying you dangle with this Attack on Titan bullshit. Half of your friends like anime, and you're like,
It's more than half.
I'm getting into fucking, look at me, I bought anime. And they're like, what?
It's every friend but you.
And then every single time you see them from now, they're going to be like, did you watch it yet? And then you're going to be like,
You're overestimating how much they care about what I do in my life. But I'm trying to watch it. I just haven't had time. Mm-hmm. Okay? So Saturday, you watch this YouTube video.
It was 2.5 hours of my day, yeah.
And then the zoo.
Yep.
And then Sunday,
Dalton texted me in the morning, and he was like, hey, can I borrow your paint sprayer? And I'm like, sure. So then he comes over. Mm-hmm. Decent drive. Comes over.
Right.
Grabs my paint sprayer, leaves.
okay.
And then I don't hear from him again the entire day.
And so what do you do? What are you doing Sunday?
I don't remember.
And to be clear, it's okay for you to do nothing on your weekends because you work all week.
I think I did nothing for the morning, and then once it got to be like 1 or 2, I started to go out, and then I shopped for presents for my grandma, and then I went to dinner at 5.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Monday, work, dog trivia. That one I know.
Yep.
Because I was there with you.
Yep.
Tuesday, work, and then...
I can't do anything.
What do you mean you can't do anything?
After I bought my table saw, I am now in a momentary like limbo.
Poor? You're too poor to do
No,
anything?
I'm in limbo.
What do you
Because
mean?
all I want to do is use that fucking tool.
You can do other things while you wait.
Yeah, but all I want to do is get that tool and then set up my garage. I have been working on like dimensions, layouts
You're
of
just
the
out
garage.
there measuring empty space over and over again to make sure
No,
it fits
like
when it arrives?
I'm on the computer, man. I got layouts in Illustrator and stuff for where
Why?
I'm going to put tables and stuff.
Your garage is not that big.
It's not, and that's the really hard part about how I lay it out. Because I want so many things, but there's not a lot of room for those so many things.
Okay.
I'm trying to do as much prep work as I can before I get the goddamn saw.
you're doing...
to where I can start to do the actual work. But, hey, fair point to you. I have been doing a lot of retail therapy.
Well, you're also doing all of this layout and stuff on the computer.
Right.
While you're at work.
No, later on it's in the day.
When Mari comes home...
Yeah, because
you get off your computer. Yes or no?
For a while, but then she goes and she's been editing some TikTok videos that she wants to put up for her stream, and then she's getting back into history.
She like getting back into streaming?
Yeah. I don't know. People can change, dude. It's all right.
Believe me, I got out. I get it.
Yeah. You can change.
Yeah, I get it. She should get our graders.
I don't think she'll do that.
It's a good game, man.
It looks kind of bad.
I'm enjoying it. Mara, we don't need to know what you're doing upstairs, okay? That's your personal deal. Yeah.
So, yeah, she's been doing some work, and then during that's when I'm on the computer making... Well, also, I think I made some dimensions for some side tables for my bedroom at like 2 a.m. because I couldn't sleep one night.
Can I ask you a question? And it's going to sound like an insult, but I really don't mean it as one. Are you ever going to make something that's not just flat boards stacked on top of other flat boards?
That's kind of everything made out of wood. So, like, what do you mean?
Like...
You mean an example of not what you described?
Like a chair?
No, that's too hard. There's curves in that. I don't want to fuck with that. What do you mean? Why would I make a chair?
Like everything you make is just straight wood.
Yeah. I'm not fucking with other materials. I don't know how to weld.
Why not? Why don't
I don't
you
know how
learn
to
that
upholster.
stuff, dude?
I don't want to. I'm not good enough with wood yet. Let me get good with wood first,
okay,
and then maybe I'll start incorporate it.
You're lashing
out. I'm not
out.
like a fucking...
I said I didn't want to insult you.
Yeah.
I'm just asking an innocent question.
You're not. It's not like asking ChatGPT to just code a new website for you, and then boom, there's a new website, you little piece of shit, lazy fuck. I gotta master this shit. There's so many things that you can do to fuck up.
How long do you think it's going to take for you to master this stuff?
God knows.
Okay.
At this rate, forever.
Okay. All right. Just curious.
I made chairs. They're straight.
Like, I feel like everything you've made is something that exists in Minecraft. It's just blocks on top of blocks.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Look, I'm not judging.
Hey.
He does stuff I can't do. But
my desk is a great example of what you're talking about. Very cubed and just bored.
I mean, you've built
the table.
shelves.
The table has curves.
Okay, is it just the edges though?
It's the legs.
Okay, all right.
It's got a little curve in it.
Okay, all right.
Mari's desk is pretty straight.
I'm just asking questions.
Curves are hard.
Okay, I just want to see you make Nick Offerman type stuff. You know?
I ain't making a boat.
I
lied earlier. I didn't make a boat. I'm not making a fucking boat.
I just want to, I don't know. I would just
pull up an example of something you want me to build, motherfucker, right now.
I just feel I'm trying very hard to not rage bait you because that's not. I know, but it's not my intention. I'm not meaning to rage bait you. I would just like you to make something that's not 80% piece of wood.
You know how hard it is to make that leg on the couch right there?
No, I don't.
It's hard.
Did you make that leg?
No. It's round. I can't make round.
Why not?
Because I don't have a lathe.
Sounds like you should get one.
I don't want a lathe. That's a whole other thing. That's wood turning. That's not woodworking, and I don't want to do that.
What about a round 4-person table?
I could technically do that. Kind of.
Why wouldn't you, though? Too hard?
I don't like round. And yes.
I just feel like, in my mind, because I don't know how woodworking works, I feel like you're taking sheets of wood, cutting them to the proper shape, and then just stacking them on other sheets of straight wood.
That's kind of the whole thing, yeah. Most things are straight.
That's fine. I mean, I'm fine. Sure. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
What do you want?
I don't have any examples.
I want you to find an example to where I don't think that you're absolutely rage baiting me right now.
I'm not trying to rage bait you. I just feel like everything you build is like beginner level.
No way!
You have all these tools?
And maybe I'm a fucking beginner. I've only been doing this shit as a hobby.
But you have all these tools, man.
Yeah, those are easy. You know how woodworking's hard? Just having shit is easy. Making shit's harder.
I'm just trying to understand how the table saw is going to help you build things that you've already built.
Table saw helps what I already know how to do go faster.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's fine. I'm just curious.
Doesn't really help with anything that I don't know how to do.
Like I'm saying, I'm not trying to rage bait you. I literally
you keep
don't
saying
know.
it, but that doesn't change the fact that you are.
I know, but I'm just trying to. I don't know how to do anything with wood, so I don't understand what things do.
I could make a round tabletop. I could do that. I don't like it.
Scared says I have a lot of opinion for not much knowledge, and that is true. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to learn.
I want you to give me a fucking example of something that you would consider impressive.
No, it's all impressive.
Nah.
Except for your front door.
Making it
I
sound
feel
like it's
I
not.
can do the front door. But besides the front door, everything you've built is
That was the
impressive.
hardest thing I've ever built.
What do you mean? It's a flat piece of wood. How hard can it be?
Absolutely not that. But yeah,
It looks
sure.
like it. It looks like a big piece of wood.
Yep, okay.
Like if you just go to the Home Depot,
Mm-hmm.
everything that's stacked is literally just doors.
Right, sure.
I mean, you can put hinges on them and it's
Because
just a door.
all that wood is the exact diameter that the door needs to be.
Well, no, you
sure.
can cut it, but I can cut.
Oh, yeah, you can cut a
Yeah.
full sheet.
Yeah, sure.
So you get, they sell 4x4s, which is 3.5 inches, or you can get
why is it
1.5 inches.
Why is it a 4x4 if it's 3.5?
Because fucking wood's dumb.
Okay.
Anyways, you can get 4x4 or 1.5, or 3.5 or 1.5. You know what a door is?
No. It's
1.5.
1.5.
1.75.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
It does.
You could just
because
close
that's
it.
what's in your frame.
You just lock
That's
it.
how hinges work. You need it to fit hinges that are in your frame already.
So if I go back to my house and I measure my door, it's going to be 1 3/4 inches?
Yeah.
Well, that is stupid. Mm-hmm. Okay.
There was a lot of work that went into that door.
Right.
And you're diminishing it.
I'm not. I just don't understand. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, if you don't understand it, then don't also claim that you can fucking do it. You gigantic rage baiting
I do feel like
piece
I could have
of
done
shit.
It. I do feel like I wouldn't have done it good, clearly,
No.
but I do feel like I could make a door.
Fair enough, though.
Yeah.
I did try to hang an already pre-built door with my friend David the other day.
Yeah?
And then...
Oh, yeah, you had to build the gaps.
When you hung it, there was like this much
Yeah.
that you could just see straight into the room. So I did really bad on that one, but...
Yeah. Look, chat, I've said it 1,000 times. He built this. He built this. He built this. Okay.
Didn't build that. I built that one. That's Amazon, and then I kind of copied the style and built that one.
Okay. Well, he built them. Okay. The point is, he built. Okay. All right. He's Major. You're making it worse for me. Don't say that. Okay. I'm trying to just understand what you're doing with your life. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Doing stuff.
Okay. What did you do Wednesday? What did you do yesterday?
I don't know.
It was yesterday.
I think I just watched YouTube all day. I told you, I'm in a holding period.
What did you do last Wednesday?
Fucking cabinets.
Okay. So you're just doing nothing this week by coincidence.
There are currently, I don't even know how many pieces. There are like 20 different pieces of big pieces of cabinet strewn about my fucking garage.
Why isn't Big D doing this at his house?
Because his house doesn't have electricity.
Okay. All right.
And I think he just wanted to leave it.
Yeah, he wants you to store it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's better you store it than him.
And also, like, he helped me with the garage a lot, so I kind of owe him a little bit, but...
Again, I don't know anything, but I feel like compared to building cabinets, like hanging sheetrock, not nearly as hard.
He also, well, yeah, but he also did help me. It's just, arguably, the cabinets are more fun because you're actually building something rather than just stacking insulation.
And these cabinets, do they have any type of design flourishes on them, or is it literally flat wood, flat wood, flat wood?
Well, no,
flat
it's
wood?
really dumb. Here's a woodworker thing for you that's gonna kind of fly over your head because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But will make sense.
See how I didn't fall for that rage bait?
Sure.
Because it's true?
Do you know what a toe kick is?
Yeah, here. I'll show you.
Everyone even your toe. That was the side of it.
I was trying to kick your
The
toe.
laziest fucking thing.
Well, I like ripped open my leg on the side of this desk because she didn't sand it or whatever. So I'm in a great amount of pain right now. Actually, we'll just move on with
It's
the toe.
plywood. I couldn't sand it.
Why?
I couldn't round it over, and that's not how plywood works.
Yeah, it's just a flat board on a flat board
yeah.
on a flat board.
This was a 2-hour project. I don't care about you enough. The most crazy thing are the
Look at
lines
this.
on the front.
Look at this. This is angles. See, angles. That's angled.
What is this?
I don't know. What is
This
it?
gambling pigs. Anyways, what was I fucking saying?
I don't know.
Toe kicks.
Yeah, toe kicks.
Okay, so in your cabinets in your kitchen, I want you to go home, and when you go home and you stand over your cabinet, I want you to see if your toe goes under the cabinet.
It does.
Yeah, okay. That's the toe kick.
Okay.
Is because if you were to just hit the front of it, then you're going to feel like you're hunched over.
Okay.
Rather than being over the top of it.
Okay.
Toe kicks on a cabinet, a lot of people build the toe kick itself to where you level that to the ground, and then you can just stack cabinets on top of the toe kick.
Okay.
Way easier.
Right.
Because then you don't have to level cabinet
So you
by
don't have to
cabinet
worry
by
about your
cabinet.
cabinets. You just build the toe kick first
Right.
and then Lego it on top.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
There is a thing called integrated toe kicks.
That's what Big D did.
That is exactly what he did.
Because he's got to make it more complicated?
No, because I don't think he really looked into it a whole lot. But then also, like, I noticed that he was doing it, but I didn't want to make a comment about being like, hey.
Because you're a beginner.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to tell him what to do. He's doing it.
He's a beginner too, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But no, he got really mad when we were at dog trivia.
Why?
He
You guys
asked
were
me-
talking about cabinets for a very long time.
Well, he asked me. He was like, "When are we going to build you a front bumper for my truck?"
Okay.
Because he's a welder. He's a metal guy. He's an engineer, so he handles metal all the time.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, I watched this dude on YouTube who has been working with metal for years, and he had a hard time making a fucking roll bar for the back of a truck, and it's
Okay.
just like 2 bins of metal.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to do that, so he shipped it out to some people who did.
Okay. So you're thinking Big
So
D.
in my head,
No
I'm like,
way.
there's no fucking
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
Big D can make a front bumper with a bunch of bins of metal.
Yeah,
tube.
sure. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
And when I said that to his face, he took it as offense. Colin Furs, thank you very much, Major. That is exactly who I'm talking about. Anyways,
You
took
did
it
to him
offense.
what I just did to you.
Exactly. He
Yeah.
was like, I built an entire Baja racing car, right? And I'm like, what?
Did he take it to Baja?
I don't know.
He
He showed me photos of him in college with a team of people working on a Baja car as proof that he did it.
Does his Forerunner have stuff that he made himself?
Technically.
Is like there a roll bar on it? Like what you're talking about? Is there any type of that on it that he did himself?
Okay, let's see. His back bumper and his tire hitch and his ladder and his roof rack and I want to say his front bumper and his suspension all bought. Did not make those.
Right.
But there was one point in time, one of the first things that Big D came over here and actually worked on because he knew that I had a shop with tools was these like 2 metal aluminum plates, big thick chunks of aluminum.
Okay.
And he just drill pressed some holes into them. And I was like, well, what's this for? And he's like, oh, they're like standoffs for my like suspension. So
All right. I mean, I'm sure Big D knows some stuff, but don't do that. Look, okay, I'm bougie, okay? I'm a bougie man. I buy
So
nice
is Big
stuff
D.
for no reason.
yeah.
You think he's not going to list this far into the show?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
The cabinets in the back of his Forerunner, he made himself.
Me and him made, yeah.
Okay, they're very functional. They're ghetto as hell.
And the finish could be better, yeah.
Yeah, he could have just bought them. And I get that part of the destination is the journey. I understand that. But if he would have bought them, they would have looked a lot better. You know, like I guess what I'm trying to say is,
I guarantee it's 1,000% cheaper than a company called Decked.
for sure it is.
Decked is the name brand
you
when
going-
it comes to that kind of thing.
But here's the point I'm trying to make.
And they're
Okay,
expensive.
do you want your truck to look good, or do
I think you would rather. He wanted, I think, the function of drawers
Right.
Not
No, no,
necessarily
no.
the aesthetic of
I mean,
drawers.
you personally, do you want your truck to look good, or do you want to just put it on there? Because if you want to just,
I want it to look good and then have it serve the function that it's supposed to have.
so if you want it to look good, just
means-
buy it.
Right.
If you don't care about how it looks, if it just functions really well,
I just want.
then I do say go
I
for
want
it.
a steel front bumper just in case the world ends and I need to hit people
I
with
get
my
it.
truck and not have the fender brake.
But you also, because that's not going to happen, don't want to look like an absolute jalopy in the Dillon's parking lot.
Right.
Yeah, so I would buy it. If you didn't care about the look and you just wanted the functionality, then I say do go with Big D, because the worst that happens is that it just looks ugly.
I think it would turn out fine because I do think that he knows more about metal than he does about wood, which he admits to. Because
Okay.
he said his dad's a woodworker, but he's not.
Okay.
So
Look, you guys both have me lapped in all types of manliness. Okay.
I don't think it's manliness.
No, it's manliness.
I don't think it's
It is.
manliness.
No women care about this shit. Mari's not impressed in any way by you guys making a front bumper bar for your truck. She doesn't care at all. She'll lie and chat, but in reality, no ladies, no panties are dropping because you made cool cabinets for the back of your car. They don't care. This is for
No,
you to
but
circle
then,
jerk
like, I
with
feel
other
like-
men. That is it. You and Dalton want to compare your cabinets because you're comparing your dicks.
Okay, well, if we're not talking all nonsense here. Okay, so before me and Mari got together, I was on Tinder.
Right.
And I was on the dating apps.
Right.
And one of the images of me was me sitting on a bench that I built from my backyard. And that photo got the most comments out of any photo that was on.
Was it
either
about
of
your?
those.
Was it about the bench? The comments.
It came with like, do you work with wood or something? Like that was their opening line. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an icebreaker. They don't actually care if you work with wood. If you would have said no or yes, the conversation would have
If you
continued.
look, there is charts online of being like, what is the thing? What is a male?
Yeah, you're written by men.
Male? No. Male.
Women don't get online.
They vote, dude. This is a voting system from women.
It's not a thing.
They say like the most hot hobbies that a man can have. Woodworking's pretty close to the top.
No.
Gaming is way down at the bottom.
What about podcasting? How high up?
Further
on
than
is?
that.
What about aggressive eating?
I think that's not even on there. They didn't ask them about that.
Well, then that could be number one. Then we don't know.
I don't think
it
that's
could be
it.
number one.
I don't think that's it.
No, see, now Mari says gaming's hot too, so we know she's full of shit.
Eh.
Because gaming is not hot. Woodworking is
Now,
infinitely
and-
hotter than
and-
gaming.
and fair-
No one's ever looked
Fair
hot at
point.
gaming.
This was probably a lot of women that don't really have good values, you know, as to
No.
what they find attractive or not. So, like,
No, but manliness. Don't get me wrong. Manliness is attractive,
yeah,
but maybe the nuance is being lost. Women don't care if Dalton's drawers are better drawers than your drawers. They're impressed that the
Right.
drawers were made,
yeah.
or that the drawers were purchased, because having money is also manly.
Also fair, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
and
I
like
think money trumps any of the hobbies that a man could have in attractiveness.
right, like if I was like, hey, I spent 3 weeks building these drawers, or I was like, hey, I spent $3,000 buying these drawers, I think the woman is equally impressed. I mean, every woman's different. Clearly, I can't bucket all women, but I think stereotypically,
yeah. If you were to ask a group of 100,
right,
probably, yeah.
I think it's a wash.
Yeah.
So it's a hobby for men, for most parts, to compare to other men.
Well, I mean, that's the exact same thing. Like, you take it like gym. Like, that's the same exact thing. Like, getting big, getting swole
Right.
and shit like
It's
that.
exactly that,
You're going
yeah.
to get more comments from dudes
Right.
than you are
and
women.
women find men who are jacked more attractive than
Yeah.
big flabby fat asses. But men are getting that jacked so they can flex to other men how jacked they are.
Yep, for sure.
It's like there's a pussy plateau, and at some point you go over the threshold and now you get pussy. You can go way above that threshold.
Sure.
But the amount that you get after that threshold doesn't change. Women are attracted to you once you pass this line. You know? And it doesn't matter. After that, you're just flexing to other men that you're this far above the threshold. I think I just invented something, dude.
The male threshold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where would you rank yourself on that threshold?
Is there a room under this room? Because I'm in that room. I'm in the dirt.
I do have another dungeon deeper down.
I'm down in that deep dungeon. The threshold's like on your third floor.
Which exists.
And
yes.
I'm in like your 8th floor below.
Okay.
On the woman meter.
Got you.
Okay, I game, I enjoy McRibs, and I talk too much. Which is usually the woman's job. Got him.
I was gonna say, you think those are the downsides of you? Those are the only ones?
And no, I don't know about Colin Furzy. I don't watch YouTube.
Furs, you
Whatever.
stupid
Yeah.
fucker.
I don't know anything about him. No, I don't watch anything. I rarely watch anything.
He's a British man who built a tunnel from his detached garage to his house.
You told me about him. That took a long time, you said. Very impressive.
Yeah.
But no,
well,
I
he
don't
was like kind of no-namey before that, and then that blew him the fuck up, and then now he's moving a little quicker with some stuff.
Like he's trying to milk it as much as he can, as fast as he can.
Well, no, he got a lot of views and therefore more money to where now he's doing more shit quicker.
Scare, that's fake news. That's how it factors in.
He did build a bunker. And now he's building an under garage under his driveway, which will have a lift for his DeLorean to go up to the driveway. And it's just ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love it, though. Does he have an accent?
Oh, yeah, heavy.
Does he say Cheerio ever?
Heavy British. I don't know
say
if
bloody?
I've ever... I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard those two. He's not that type of British. He's more of the down, dirty...
He's like the
know.
Taron Egerton and Kingsman type of...
Yeah, that British.
Does he say, what does he say all the time in that show?
Governor?
No, Governor's too old.
In it?
In it? Does he say in it a lot?
I don't know. I feel like that's a stereotype
Bruv?
now.
Does he say bruv a lot?
No, because he's an older guy. He's not Gen Z.
No, I don't think I know anything about British people then. Does he eat beans and toast?
Probably.
Yeah, probably, right. Major, do you eat beans and toast? Don't lie. Don't lie. Yeah. No, I just don't watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you don't watch YouTube or anything, really.
Really, I
Because
don't.
what are you doing? We've been talking about my life this entire time. What are you doing with your life?
So
son?
Friday...
Doing some bullshit that you think is going to be fun, but then ends up disappointing?
Let me see here. Yeah, that's my life. Friday, I went... So I...
Way harsher than I intended.
It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Friday, so I have everything on Swarm, so that helps a lot.
That does help.
Okay, so on Friday, I checked into the gym at 5:30.
Do you have to physically do that, or does it just do it for you?
If I remember to do it, I get more points. So I try to remember. But if I forget and I'm there long enough, it does remember that I was there. Like, I bet at the top of this, it will say Colby's Dreadfort, which is what your house is named on here. So I know that I was here. But on Friday, I went to the gym, and then I went and had Taco Bell, and then I think I went home and played Arc Raiders. I think that's what I did Friday. If Aaron was here, he would know, because I would have played with him. But I think I played Arc Raiders. Saturday, we went to Kansas City and did the Titanic thing all day. Sunday, we watched the race. Brazil, great race. Great race. Excellent Grand Prix in Brazil. Then we went and got boba, and then we played Arc Raiders all day.
Figured if I didn't comment on it, then you would just hear the dead air and then move past it.
I did. I did move past it. Then we got boba, and then we played Arc Raiders all day, because I had Aaron that day. So Sunday, we just did that. Monday, went to Chili's after work, so I went to work, went to the gym, went to Chili's, had giant wicked margaritas, went to dog trivia, went home, went to bed. Tuesday, work, haircut, gym, Arc Raiders. Yesterday, I had Aaron. So I went and picked up Aaron, had McRibs, Arc Raiders, Total Wine to get this beer, gym, home. That's what I did.
When did the McRib come back out?
It came out Monday, I believe, Monday or Tuesday, yeah.
I went to McDonald's after dog
It's
trivia.
only in the app.
What?
It was only in the app.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you have to know.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Now I think it's available nationwide. I think it came out nationwide yesterday, but it was only available in the app for the first couple days.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why you say it to me.
That's so fucking
First of all, just
stupid.
use the app. You get points, dude.
Fuck off. I'm not using apps.
I have like 90,000
I don't want McDonald's to
McDonald's,
also
dude.
steal my data.
Why-
I don't
they,
want
First
that.
of all, they already have it. They already have it. They track you by your credit card. So they already have everything they need to know about you.
Good. They'll see that I've been there once in the last fucking year.
Yeah, and they'll probably start bombarding you.
With what? I'm not subscribed to anything.
You know what?
They can't contact
They're gonna
me
put it in
because I don't have the fucking app.
They're gonna
for
put it
them
in-
to just send me push notifications.
You're gonna put it in your dreams, dude. You're gonna be laying in
No,
bed and you're gonna be
it was
dreaming.
actually kind of shit, so I'm not going back.
On Sunday, I had a dream that I was eating chicken wings, and then I woke up on Monday and just wanted chicken wings all day.
Bro, okay, so for real, if
Yeah.
we're talking chicken wings,
Yeah.
I haven't had Wingstop in years.
So good, though.
I used to only get Wingstop.
Yeah.
Every meal.
Yeah.
DoorDash.
You want to go get
Wingstop.
wings after this show?
No,
Okay.
because it fucks my tummy up real bad.
All right.
But fucking Louisiana rub from goddamn fucking Wingstop.
What happens
is so
if I go to
good.
Wingstop after this show and then send you a picture of me eating them? Would you
I
be
will
mad?
disown you as a friend.
But I just invited you.
I don't want to go.
But you also don't want me to go.
No.
Because if you can't eat them, then no one should eat them.
Don't enjoy it. Don't let me know that you enjoyed it because they're really good and I can't partake because it hurt my tummy.
Okay.
Hurt my tum-tum.
Okay.
We got Umi DoorDashed.
That is ridiculous. That is so far away from here, but okay.
I tipped the guy $15.
You better have. That's his whole night.
Yeah.
You're the only delivery he's
So we
making.
went a little fancy. I think I was like, I don't remember, Sunday maybe.
Because she eats sushi? Because she eats fish, right?
She eats, yeah, shrimp. She got shrimp.
Okay.
Well, it's hibachi. It's literally Kobe. So it came with the soup, came with the salad, came with the rice, came with your main course.
Okay, so she got
Real
okay.
good.
All right.
Oh, we
Yeah, it's so
fucking
good.
gorged out. I ate the entirety of that thing.
It's so good.
And
I
then
agree.
within 30 minutes, my
Was that a-
stomach was like, oh, you fuck up now.
It's the oil in it. That's what gets you.
I think it,
Yeah, it's the oil. Yeah.
What oil?
When they cook it, all the vegetable oils and stuff, and all the meats.
Yeah, but
and
it's a
sauce.
specific oil because it's happened with multiple things. So the three things,
sure it's peanut
four
oil.
things that I've noticed that have done it in
Yeah.
the past.
Yeah.
Umi, Five Guys,
Yep. Peanut oil.
The Hill,
Don't know about that, but probably peanut. It's
Probably.
probably peanut oil.
and then there was another one, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So I bet it is peanut oil.
Well, you also eat, like I noticed because I'm eating a more strict diet, like if you go out and get something that's wildly different, your body rejects
but, like,
it.
I've been eating shit the last week or two.
Well, then tell your
Like,
body to man up.
I don't think it's anything like that. I think it is the oil because at certain points, it's an evacuation button.
Yeah. Out your butt.
Like a bad,
Yeah.
painful. No, because it's worse. Let me describe my shit to you. in
Yeah, please
full
do. I'm
detail.
interested.
I don't shit a whole lot. I probably don't shit as healthily as one should.
Every
There's
morning. for
days
me.
that goes by that I don't shit.
That can't be good. That sounds
no.
bad.
So when this explosion evacuate button gets hit, it then has to push out all of the shit that's just stuck in my gut first, which is really uncomfortable.
So you get like the mortar cannons where you're shooting a missile out at a high pressure.
Yeah, and then at the end, I know it's over when it starts to get a little liquid.
Yeah, because that's what's left in there. That's the oil that pushed it, that lubricated it up.
I asked ChatGPT about it.
Quit! Don't ask ChatGPT. You don't want McDonald's to have your information, but you'll tell AI about your poop.
Oh yeah, I don't
Okay.
care. I don't care if they know how I poop.
Okay.
I just don't want them to be able to contact me with deals.
Yeah. Why would you want them to save you money? That's ridiculous.
Because I don't want to spend money in the first place. I ain't going to McDonald's.
Okay.
I'm just gonna buy another fucking
ChatGPT also can't poop. So how can it relate to your poops?
Well, it can't, but everything that it's sourced from can.
Can this be the thumbnail?
Poop?
You pooping?
No. No. I believe it did call it explosive bowel syndrome, though.
Oh. EBS?
Which just means, like, whatever gets in my stomach, it then sends signals to my whole system
Get
that
rid
it's
of it.
like, we can't process this, so please evacuate everything.
Yeah, because you got to get it out of you. So it's got to clear everything else out.
Yep.
You know,
And
that's
then
terrible.
it's real bad.
That's rough.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You probably should.
So back to your point
I don't
of...
even know what we were talking about before this.
Well, no, your point was to make sure it's not actually empty.
Well, I'm going to have to follow up next week because apparently this week's an exception. You know?
Well, it's going to be next week, too. I don't know when he's going to be done with the cabinets. But as soon as that garage is empty, then I'm going to be doing things to it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that, like, when you say I have nothing going on, it's because you're doing one thing that you enjoy doing and not because you have nothing in your
No,
life.
most of the time I have nothing going on.
Right, but it's not because you have nothing in your life. It's because you're content with what you have currently. You're good sitting on a couch watching YouTube for 5 hours.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. That wasn't a very convincing sure, yeah, but okay. What are you doing tomorrow?
Fucking nothing.
What about Saturday? Got any plans?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
No, my friend group is non-existent anymore. I don't know what happened.
Did you notice I stopped inviting you to things?
Yeah.
Did you care?
I mean, I think subconsciously, because I wasn't really noticing it, but yeah.
If Dog Trivia didn't reset the counter of 6 for me to stop inviting you, it would have been over.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I tried to go see a movie with you like 2 weeks in a row, and you said no.
Yeah, but you picked the dumbest fucking times to do it.
What do you mean? Friday night?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do at a Tuesday afternoon?
10 on a Friday night? What the fuck do you want me to do?
Go to the movie like a man?
Wake up at 7:30.
Don't wake up at 9. You got nothing to do.
I do. I work.
Oh, no, you can't watch Tifu's video.
I
2
work
hours
a
later.
lot, too,
Not on
motherfucker.
Saturday,
That's
you
also in there.
Not on Saturday, you don't.
No, but Friday night, that's why I'm tired. I don't want to stay up past fucking 10.
Just be a little bitch. You know?
That's me.
Just continue. You know? I don't know what the problem is. You just can't go to a casino on a Wednesday night? What's wrong with you?
I don't really. That sounds horrific.
Oh, I cannot wait. I'm looking more forward to this casino trip than I am pretty much anything else in the upcoming couple weeks.
That's wild.
I'm more excited about this casino trip than I am for Thanksgiving.
I don't understand.
Which has been ruined by my family, by the way, because we're doing it on Friday.
Are you under like
My family?
No, the girl that you're going with?
No. That's not how
Is there
it
like
works.
a possibility?
Anything on the planet is possible. So anything through Christ is possible. So jot that down. But no, and that's not how sex works. By the way, this is not. That's man to man.
Well, I don't know what her business is down there.
That's
so
me and you.
I don't know.
I don't either. That's me and you. That's me and you.
Why are you so invested?
Boxes. You said I can't go alone. It's sad. Can I go alone?
I feel like that's not enough.
Can I go to the casino alone?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow night. And I'm not betting on 00 minutes. Stop it.
Fucking do it, man. You'll win like
No, I won't.
a lot of money.
Whatever I
to
put
do
on
that.
00 is just going as a donation to the
Yeah, but
casino.
It's $5. It's just like an entrance fee. Think of it that way.
This is such a 180 from last week where you told me don't become addicted to gambling.
$5 ain't
And now
nothing.
you're telling me the $5
You're playing
nothing.
an addicting goddamn game where you don't even notice how much money you're throwing away when you press the fucking boxes.
I can't notice.
It's highly different than being like, I'm gonna throw 5 on 00 every time I walk in. It's $5. It's an entry fee.
All right, I'm going to go to the casino tomorrow. You
Good
can't
for
stop
you,
me.
dude. Have fun with that. That sounds so much better than spending $1,400 on a table saw.
So you are unhappy with your life. And now you're taking it out on me.
Well, no, I'm saying what you're doing with your life is dumb. Worse even. And then you're getting at me for my decisions.
I have not disparaged your table saw in any way.
If
At
you
any
read
point.
this copy back, Colby's empty life brings Seth max sadness, and he needs to check to make sure it's not actually empty. That comes with a bit of judgment just from the
Yeah,
start,
I
does it
would
not?
judge you if it was empty, but it's not empty.
Does it not?
That's why I had to ask you. Because I can't talk to you during the day.
Should I?
You're too busy.
Should I reverse psychology this?
You
should
go
I be
ask
worried
whatever
about
you
your
want.
empty life?
Ask whatever you
of
want.
just throwing money away on boxes that may or may not fulfill a little happy moment of serotonin in your brain to give you a bit of happiness of being like, oh, I won something for once.
I don't think I've ever made it a secret that I'm depressed as hell. I don't know what you're trying to dig up. What gold are you discovery here? Life sucks ass. I'm trying to find any little bit of serotonin.
Wait, so am I your like last bastion of fucking possible non-emptiness? Is that why you're looking?
What I'm trying to do is I see you doing things that Seth is doing. And
Sure.
Seth is miserable. I want to make sure. No,
this economy sucks.
the economy doesn't even exist. None of us know how it works.
It fucks a lot of people.
Not us. Are you just bought a $1,400 chainsaw and people can't eat because Snap's turned off. You're not getting fucked by the economy.
It's fucking everybody, dude.
It's not fucking
anybody.
you in any
Absolutely, it is.
No, it is not.
You know how much more money I could spend on tools if the groceries didn't cost as much as they are?
So your problem is
Or
eggs
power.
cost $6 and that $1 extra it's gone up.
Shit
Stop you
adds
from
up, man. Shit add up.
Shit does not add up.
It does.
No,
that's
it
how,
doesn't.
That's how
It's like,
things work.
if only eggs weren't so expensive, I couldn't have bought a $1,700 chainsaw.
I could have, yeah.
Oh my God. Major said Western money runs off one book called Modern Money Mechanics. It's designed to spiral out of control. Is that a conspiracy theory?
What is this emoji?
I don't think Mari likes when we fight.
That's fair. Is that like a side-eye emoji? Is that what that
I
is?
think it's like her going like, what the?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, to be clear though, we're not fighting. Like, we're actually having a productive conversation.
Yeah, I don't own a chainsaw, but I do have
a table
leaf
saw,
blower.
chainsaw. What's the difference? He's gonna cut wood in a straight line with it.
One of them wouldn't cut in a straight line.
Could if you had surgical hands.
No one does.
I could cut a straight line through a 2x4 with a chainsaw. 100% I could do
How
it.
straight are we talking?
Mathematically perfect straight.
If I
0
take-
degrees.
A mechanical 90-degree edge to it. Do you think that there wouldn't be any gaps?
Can I do the chalk line on it first?
Sure.
Then yeah, I could do it perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, now I need to get a chainsaw to prove to you how
I would
stupid
cut
that
off
statement is.
my leg.
For what? Like,
Just on accident. I'm going to be like,
you don't have health insurance. Like, what would you do?
bleed out, and you're going to roll me into the street.
Oh, okay.
Mari says she wants a robot arm.
A robot arm?
Is there a reason that she said that? What's she doing up there?
You got a normal arm. That's better than any robot arm.
I don't know. So I've seen cyberpunk arms. They're pretty good.
Yeah, those aren't real.
Well, maybe she wants it to be real.
I can't do that.
Oh, wait, you think she expects you to build it? Believe me, she knows what you're capable of. You can't do that. You can't.
No one can build it.
Well,
We're not there yet.
Elon might be able to build it. You know,
Nah, we're not there yet.
I think if he dedicated his time to it, he could figure
If
it
you
out.
would take, I agree. It's definitely the best it's ever been because that's how technology works. But if you were to compare the robot arm on a Tesla fucking robot to a normal human arm, I would wager the human arm does better.
Grimy made me laugh. I'm sorry. Also, no, robot arm's better in every way, every time. 100%.
No,
Because it's
not.
going to be modular and you can put anything you want on it.
Okay.
Let's just do our picks and get out of here.
Sounds great.
Unless you want to talk about any of the things that are on here. Do you care about Vine coming back?
I don't know what that is.
It's called D-Vine. And it's literally just Vine again. It came back today.
Oh. Cool.
Okay. Do you care at all about the Steam box?
I did watch the trailer for
Do
it.
we care?
Isn't it just like a overpriced bad PC?
I think it's a PC that plugs into your TV, and so, yeah, it's going to be
Don't
overpriced.
all PCs do that?
Yeah, but it's not easy. This one makes it easy, and that's why it costs money.
What do you mean easy?
Like, you literally just plug it in and turn it on like you would a console. Instead of having to, do all the shit.
Doesn't it run Windows?
No, it runs Steam OS. What's happening right now?
Doesn't it look
Are you
like
trying to figure out what I'm
Windows?
saying to you, huh?
No, HDMI out into a TV. That's just
Yeah, but
your computer on a TV.
Yeah, but it's made for gaming, so you turn it on and then you just get Steam.
That seems like you're selling less functionality
It is. For more money.
for more money.
Yeah, it's a PC console. Is that her with that robot arm up there?
I guess.
Okay. All right. Do you care at all about any of the Grammy nominations?
I didn't know the Grammys were happening.
Do you care at all about Toy Story 5, Marty Supreme, Super Mario Galaxy, The Devil Wears Prada 2, or Fallout Season 2 trailers?
No.
Do you care at all that the new Apple TV intro was built with actual glass and was shot entirely on camera? Because we made fun of it last week.
Yeah, and then you sent it to me, and then it looks stupid.
Okay.
And it still looks stupid.
Can I show you one clip from F1? I want to see if you're impressed.
Sure.
This is a crash that happened in the Brazilian Grand Prix. Okay, this is a picture of it hitting the wall. 57 Gs. And the link's not there. That's really neat. That's really...
Couldn't you just right-click on the image and then open a new tab?
No, there's a video of it. I'm sure I can just Google it. That's 37 seconds long. I feel like that's not long enough. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. This is going to be some dick. Also, what do we think about the new YouTube UI?
Here are the triple crash.
We hate it,
Oscar,
right?
Nico,
It's not great,
Frank.
man.
Okay, let me go to like... Is this from the stands? Because this is not useful. Jesus Christ.
That's not even it.
This is like, it's so hard to find sports stuff because they just get pulled down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's almost like shit is bad.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's it at? Is this it? Here it is. This is the crash. So this is real. This is obviously slow motion. So he's going at full speed during this crash, which is close to 200 miles an hour. And he does one crash, and that one was 30 Gs, and then this is a 300 kilometer an hour crash directly into the wall, 57
man,
Gs.
I wish I could see it.
Isn't that wild?
I can't see it.
What do you mean? You just saw it.
I seen the side of it.
Yeah, look at him explode. Look at him inside.
There ain't enough. Who got the fucking photo of it?
Some photographer.
There's not cameras pointing in
No.
that direction?
No, because it's a runoff. People aren't supposed to crash there. There you go. It's very fast. It's a very fast crash.
Not impressed. Why would you think I would be impressed?
Look at the reaction time from the other drivers who have to, like, he goes in front of Alex Albon here, like right here, this car. Like, that guy's also going 200 miles an hour, and he brakes in order to not hit that guy. That's impressive, right?
I didn't see brake lights.
Okay. All right. Plotino wants to see the Mario trailer. You want to watch it?
Sure.
You can say no. He's not our boss.
I don't care.
What's happening with your face right now? You
Let
look
me see
angry.
the fucking Mario trailer, dude.
What's happening with your face?
What do you mean?
Your face is like,
My face is fine.
we don't ever make this much eye contact.
It's a lot of eye contact.
Yeah, why are you doing it?
Play the Mario trailer.
Have you seen it?
No. I don't watch things.
Yes, you do.
I don't
We
watch
just
anything.
determined that that's all you do.
I don't watch this stuff.
You don't like Jack Black now? Goomba jockey.
Hey, big guy! You wanted to see us?
What about Charlie
Don't
Day?
move, I'll be right up.
Is that a spoiler for the first
Clean at the
Mario movie?
What, that Luigi doesn't die?
Well, that they turn him into a tiny little dog.
Oh, I don't think so. It's a sequel. He
Why,
really...
why is he a tiny little dog?
They got him in prison. Have you not seen the first Mario movie?
No,
What's up,
that's
Mario?
why I'm saying, is it a
Behold,
spoiler?
I made
No.
a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
That's
Love
pretty
the
good.
colors.
That's pretty good, right? You like that?
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that?
I'll burn the skin off your bones!
Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
That's funny. You don't like the tail? He's so dead inside. Look at him. No joy.
Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me!
Thoughts?
Is that encapsulated enough?
Such a hater, dude. I will be there day one, dude. That looks great. Looks really good.
I'm sure it does.
The first one was really good. It was fun. Oh my god, dude!
Flat
Menace. When I watched this with Aaron, when I watched this with Aaron, and they had the paintbrushes, that was my first thought. Was, oh my god, we're doing Sunshine, dude. We're doing Sunshine, but I don't think so.
Yeah, no, none of this means
which is
anything
sad.
to me because I've never played any of the Mario games.
That's just sad for you, man.
Nah, I'm okay.
It's just
It's
sad.
a racist stereotype. I don't want to participate in it.
Oh, because you're Italian, all of a
It
sudden.
offends my people,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Sure, it does. Okay.
This one thing I got, dude.
This week's picks are brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of the Seth and Colby Show. Right now, when new customers sign up through our link at SethandColby.com/bet, you can get up to $2,000 back in fan cash if your bet loses. So download the Fanatic Sports app, head over to SethandColby.com/bet, and sign up and lock in your picks with us today. Must be 21 plus, present in eligible states. Don't gamble.
Don't do it.
So,
But if you do it,
yeah, do it through us. The last picks, Colby and I both did pretty good on college. We both missed one. And we picked the exact same thing for the NFL, so those went bad. Season totals is a great question, Menace. You know what? I will run that and have that next week. We should be battling out.
oh hell yeah.
Especially if I'm winning. And if I'm not winning, then I'm gonna forget to count them up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I dropped it.
Also, last week, they pulled our video off TikTok for violating community guidelines, and I got a strike on my account.
Dude, what the fuck
Yeah,
did you do
I don't know.
to piss off the internet gods?
But I'm a little worried when I put up this video this week that they're going to community guideline me again.
For what? Gambling?
They said illicit substances.
Vape?
Must be a vape or... we were doing lines of coke. Maybe it was that.
We weren't doing that.
Oh, that's right. That was my other podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was, I don't know. But TikTok is ass.
Was it violence?
No, it said...
Because that makes sense.
No, it
we were
said
talking
illicit
mad
substances. It said illicit substances.
That's really weird. All right.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
This is tobacco. This is nicotine. Perfectly legal in most areas.
I think it's legal everywhere. If you're clearly of age, you're not a child.
I'm actually smoking meth right now. I cooked it myself. I have a video on YouTube of how to do it. Go look up Colby Cooks Meth on YouTube.com. It's right there.
Dude, TikTok is just, it's ass. It's really
I don't know how anyone does it.
I don't know either.
Millions of people do it.
I know.
And yet, like, why do you have every problem that's imaginable on TikTok?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I appealed it and it got immediately banned again, and then they put a strike on my account. And if I get another one, I think they just suspend me or something. So this might be the end for me on TikTok.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. First pick for college. Notre Dame versus Pittsburgh.
Pitt.
Good choice. Like the boldness. You got cojones.
Yep.
All right. Iowa versus USC.
Iowa, because I don't know what the other one is.
If we've been over this, they're the Trojans.
They're the Northern California one,
Correct.
right?
You nailed
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yep. Oklahoma versus Alabama.
Bama.
Texas versus Georgia.
I don't like either of those places.
The entire states again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both are bad. Let's go to Georgia.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right. Now the NFL.
Yeah.
The Packers versus the New York Giants. Now, before you jump all over my ass about the New York Football Giants, let me tell you something. This one's mostly in here because of Big D, because Jameis Winston is the quarterback this week for the New York Giants. They also just fired their head coach. And usually, historically, traditionally, a team wins the game after a coach gets fired for some reason. Okay. Probably the safe bet. Bucks versus Bills.
Bills.
Seahawks versus Rams.
Rams.
Lions versus Eagles.
Lions.
And I will say that this week, I usually put the Monday Night Football one on here, so when we're watching at Dog Bar, we have some interest.
Sure.
It is Raiders versus Cowboys on Monday Night Football this week, and that's one of the worst things that could possibly be on television. So I didn't put it on here because it's so bad. I don't want either team to win. Never have I wanted a Scud missile to hit a football stadium. I want Bane to show up. Never in my life.
What a lovely, lovely voice. Tony Romo?
So bad, dude. It's so bad. I will also pick Pittsburgh.
Sweet.
I'm going to pick USC. I'm going to pick Alabama. I really want to pick Oklahoma, but I think they're going to lose.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
You know what? As you would say, fuck it.
That is what I say.
Pittsburgh, USC, Oklahoma, Texas. Let's go. And then I'm picking the New York Football Giants and my man Jameis Winston. And then I'm picking the Buccaneers. And then I'm picking... Who'd you pick for Seahawks, Rams?
Rams.
I'll pick the Seahawks then just for fun.
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to pick the Lions.
There you go.
Yeah.
That shirt scares me.
You like the meth cat, dude?
No, I don't.
It's a meth cat. You like it better than the Coles Cash cat or
Equally as bad. Why is its like furthest left paw missing?
you're the one who sent me this art.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't touch that.
Yes, you did. You had a customer.
I've never seen that once in my life.
You actually sent this to me. This is your fault.
No,
This shirt exists because of you.
I didn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Show's over.
Cool. I have to pee so bad.
I also have to pee, so should we
rush
leave?
this shit. Yeah. Get out of here. Double. Fucking left hand.
That one that I shot out there was really good, actually. That one was very close. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We will be back next week for our pre-Thanksgiving extravaganza. It's the exact same thing as all of our other shows, except at the beginning of it, I'm going to say that it's our pre-Thanksgiving extravaganza. And then nothing different will happen.
We'll have turkey.
We will not have turkey.
Says you.
If there's turkey, I will be... What does she eat? Shoes? Like, what does she eat for Thanksgiving, dude?
All those fixins that come with it.
So just stuffing, just a lot of stuffing?
Corn,
Okay.
broccoli, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes.
Okay. But not turkey.
Not turkey.
All right. Whatever. Guys, we're going to leave. Grimy, don't start stuff. All right. We could have talked for an hour about how he's a Scrooge, but we're not going to do it. Okay? And I'm not going to be baited. All right? He's trying to bait me. I'm not going to be baited.
I'm not doing that.
All right. He has to pee. We're leaving. Guys, thank you so much for watching. SethandColby.com/Amazon if you shop for the holidays. I would appreciate it. It helps. And then if you want to do anything else, SethandColby.com is where you do it. We love you. We appreciate you being here. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is the Seth and Colby Show.